Oh.
I will drink water, Ren. Oh my gosh. Doing great. How about you? I've had better moments. This is not my crowning achievement moment, but I'm here.
Oh
Hello.
my god. It happens, man. Don't stress about it.
This is cinema. Yes, cinema. Okay, I'm back up on YouTube now. Okay. Hello, Kyber. So I had to follow you. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Citrus's. Hi.
I hope you guys know that every time you redeem hydrate, I'm just drinking another sip of Monster. So, yeah.
Mine is not hydrate. It's specifically drink water. So I have water here.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I guess I have to manually do this. Hold on. There might be a small bread issue in a second. Okay, we're good.
Not the continuous go live notifications and Starbite from me. I'm so sorry, Starbits. My bad. Oh my god. Oh, breath.
Oh. That shit is funny.
What's the hydrate cooldown? That's a great question. I have no idea.
I have no idea what my cooldown is on hydrate. It might be 60 seconds. I think it's higher because people used to spam that shit and try to drown me. You know what happens? Casual stuff in chat.
Oh, the redemption cooldown is 1 hour. Let me change it to like 15 minutes.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
There we go. That's it, since we're talking about hydrates. All right. Hello. Hi. Ah! Whenever you drink the Monster, do you ever start hearing that one song playing in your head? What one song?
What if I'm the monster?
Monster.
What?
How do I feel? That's the one that pops into my head when I think Monster.
That one song that's like sung like really badly or something.
Enjoy your lurk.
Thank you for the lurk.
Dren. Good. Enjoy your lurk, Ren. You will
Dren.
run out of Monster before the stream ends. Yes. Are those two cuties you see? Ah! Yes. As we both shake. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm gonna F11 this ish. All right. I have the tier list on my other page. I'm gonna go over to the next section. Oh my god, we are.
Okay, it's time to tier list, bitches.
Let me. Yay!
I might
tier
move
listing.
myself for a second. Okay.
Tier
Yeah.
listing.
Nope, wrong one.
Woo.
There we
All right,
go.
there we go.
What the fuck is happening on my screen? Hold on, I gotta fix a small issue. There we go. We're fine. We're fine.
There we go. Alright. So, today we are tier listing Genshin characters! Yay!
Yay! Hi-yo!
This is all the way through to 6.0, so A++. This is
we're in the way. Hold on. Let me move you.
I cannot be contained. My fluffy tail is all in the way. Yes, that's the one thing you Kyber can remember the name. Yes,
there we
Monster
go.
by Skillet. Oh man, I haven't thought about Skillet in a long time. Alright.
It's time to rank 2D characters on the internet.
Oh yeah,
I will do
Omega
it
also said Skillet,
bisexually
yes.
as possible. I'm just gonna say it, okay? My S tiers are gonna be a very, very, there's gonna be a spectrum. Yeah, there's gonna be a spectrum, and the specific types of people are going to be in rank at double S. I'm just putting that out there.
There's a lot of characters, and I'm excited.
Okay.
A lot of characters to catch up on. I left Genshin after the short boy with the massive hat appeared in the store. Oh, Scaramouche. Yes, yes.
Paimon belongs in the food tier list.
Can I?
Why is that so right? Wait, are you actually? Emergency food? Rename it to that.
No, what?
I think you just have to back. Yeah. Emergency food.
Yeah, there we go.
Advertising.
Fine, we know where she goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should put anime men and women. Sorry. You're right. I am false advertising. There we go.
Alright, so the first character is Lumine. This is the female twin. How do you feel about Lumine?
I'm kind of mad about her. Now, low-key, at first I was like, oh, I love Lumine and Aether. Both of their designs are amazing. But then as soon as like more characters came out, you're just like, they're kind of plain in comparison to everyone else.
I think they're supposed to be more generic because they don't exactly fit into this world because they are Outlanders. Descenders.
That's true. But am I attracted to them? Nah.
I hate Lumine specifically just because I chose Aether and he is my golden child, and anybody who hurts him or makes him suffer I dislike. So Lumine is evil. I don't like her.
Fair enough. D-tier.
Thank you. I was about to say D-tier as well.
Arlecchino, instant S.
Arlecchino's
Sorry.
instant S. And then
I was...
let's see. Aether. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Aether.
I would say like a solid A for me.
Yeah, he's my golden boy. I love him so much. There's definitely a bias here, but I love my boy.
In story though, he's just such a good boy. You know what I mean? Like in story, he's a good boy. I chose Lumine. I personally don't like Lumine, even though
even though you chose her, you still don't like her.
They could have done better. Okay, I personally don't like her, but whatever.
I was building Aether like for the first couple of areas, nations. I was like, oh, let me just build Aether. And people thought I was crazy. They're like, there are so many better characters, but I'm like, but Aether. I need to build him for Natland, but yeah. Next up, Amber.
What do you say?
For me, she's an instant D. She's annoying. Her attacks are kind of useless, and I just don't like her as a character.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like all her. She's cute. Put her in D.
The only reason why I would put her in C is just because her non-character persona is like really kind and sweet, and I like that. But her playable character persona is just, I'm Outrider Amber, and that's just like all the dimension and depth they give her as a playable character, and it kills me.
Right.
Kea, Iceman. Your turn to go first. What do you feel?
Oh, Kaya. Okay, look. I love the fucking eye patch, bro. And he's pretty chill. He's mean though at first. You meet him. And just because of that, I would put him a B or C. Like, he's not my favorite. He's like kind of basic.
I like that he's a very good early game carry, but I just don't feel like we can trust him. There's so much shrouded in mystery, I guess you could say, when it comes to Kea. So I feel like there's a lot he's hiding from us, but if he's supposed to trust us and be the Cavalier captain of the freaking Knights of Favonius, why can't he trust us with that? So I think there's just too much deception behind him.
Yeah.
See. Lisa. All right, my turn to go first.
I like her.
She is cute. I like her design. I'm not fully into the whole like mommy kind of aspect about her, But I do think it's really interesting, like her backstory as well, that she only has so long to live because of some sort of something that happened in her past. So she's a librarian to help spread the knowledge as much as possible. I also love that we learned later that she's from Sumeru and that she's not actually from Mondstadt. So I like that even though she comes from a different nation and went to Mondstadt, she still keeps that kind of more academic vibe to her when she went over to Mondstadt being the librarian. So I think Lisa's like,
her story is pretty, like, it's pretty good, and then like her character design is so pretty. I honestly would put her at a solid like B or A. I don't like other than that though.
yeah, I put
feel
her
like
in A tier.
If I were looking at her, I would be like, you're pretty great. That's all I would say.
Yeah, but the moment she starts moaning or calling me cutie, that's the instant she goes into C tier. But if she doesn't open her mouth, she is an A tier. Like, don't call me cutie. Oh, hello, cutie. Like, no. Nothing against the voice actor. Voice actor is great, but like the lines themselves, no, they make me uncomfy.
Got great personality.
Yes, great personality. We're here for the
with
plot.
no horses. That's so funny.
Next up, Barbara.
Barbara, at least an A. She's so cute. I would want to give her head pats every day.
I only have one word for her, and it's ta-da!
What is it that she does? She sings, right? Isn't like her whole entire thing is that she's like an idolish type of princess, right?
She works at the church. She's a nun, but she is also an idol. She is Jean's little sister. And I was really excited for her, but I feel like she's definitely been outclassed at this point. But I think she talks too much. And I think maybe it's because she's a OG character. There's just not a lot of different lines that she says. So it's either la da 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 da, or I want to be just like my big sister when I grow up. It's literally like those two lines, and that's it. And I'm just like, I need her to shut up.
Not into the motherly types. Like, Zion is the motherly type, so the personalities cancel out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll put her in A tier. For me, she's definitely probably more of a B tier, but I respect your opinion. She's
cute. She's like classic little sister, you know?
Razor! Lupical, my Lupical! Oh my gosh, he's such a cute character, and I really like his backstory. I wish there was more to him. It feels like we got maybe a 10-minute kind of backstory for him, and that was like it, and they have yet to elaborate more on it, other than maybe like, I think during one of the Windbloom festivals, they did an event, and only at the very end of the event, for about 3 minutes, you get like a little scene where it shows his parents and how much they love him. But at the end of the day, you're like, oh, okay, but what happened to them that their child got abandoned in the woods with wolves? Question mark. So I think he's a good B tier for me.
I think it's one of those situations where it's like Disney parents, you know?
Yeah. Where are all the parents? Oh my gosh.
Disney parents, okay? They all die, but they don't. Disney can't say that, so they don't like say it.
Actually, now that I like think about it and I'm looking at these characters, how many of them actually have parents? There's like Diona and Klee.
Klee has a mom.
Klee has a mom. Diona has her dad, Draff. I mean, Eula has family, but they're not really mentioned much. Shenhe, if you can count it, we saw her dad.
But her family's dead. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Aiden! At work, so I can't stay, but hope you two are having a good stream. Yeah, thank
you. Why is everyone
God.
parentless? I mean, if you count the trio, they've got their father, but that's not really.
Yeah. I think a large portion of them are also like adults, so we don't even know about their family.
That's true, but even some of the kid characters, like Ian-san, where's your family, honey? Like, or not Ian-san, friggin' Kachina, where's your family, honey? Like, hello? We don't get to hear a lot about like the family dynamics of a lot of these characters.
Yeah.
Parents dying gives a 200% chance of getting a vision. I guess so.
Yeah, there you go.
There's
There
an
you go.
actual
That's what it
clinical
is.
name for what you call it when you can't sleep at night and you just eat instead. It's called insomnia. Nice.
Insomnia.
That is crazy.
That. Oh my god.
What is happening? Okay, there we go. My computer was
That's
like,
what I
no.
just said. Yes.
Alright, there we go.
Everyone is parentless. Oh lord, they're Disney characters. Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Yes, that's what we were saying.
They're all Disney characters.
Where would you put Razor?
Oh. Where would you put Razor?
For me, he's a solid B tier, like B plus.
Yeah, I was about to say B as well.
All right.
He's got a passing grade.
Yeah. Xiangling.
D.
Well, damn, that was quick. Reasoning.
I'm gonna be honest. Like the most impression I have of this character, I have her. I never play her, and I only don't play her because her entire quest was so fucking annoying.
The cooking quest, yeah.
Yes, it was so annoying. I didn't like playing it. That's all I will say.
So Xiangling is kind of middle of the road for me. She's like a C tier. Everyone has her on what they call the national team because of her Pyro NATO. If it was Guoba, S tier. But it's not Guoba. So I definitely put her like, yeah, pretty low on like how much I like her character in general. So I agree with you.
Beto.
Badoof! I love
Badoof!
Badoof. I love her so much. She was my first
She's
DPS.
only a 4-star back then. Oh my.
Yeah, I can't believe she was only a 4-star.
Like,
yeah.
it's crazy.
I'd put her in at least S tier because I love her so
Yeah.
much.
I used to play her all the time, bro. Like, she was like my favorite 4-star in the. She's still my favorite 4-star in the game.
Our first S tier, yes!
Let's go, Beto, Big Mommy.
Yes!
How are you? Great. How are you at 64?
Xingqiu, your
What's that?
turn.
Oh, I have a bias towards him.
Oh? What's the bias?
I had him on my main party for so fucking long. And I built him to be my healer at one point just for fun.
Uh-huh.
I think I would at least put him on A, but that's just because like I love him so much. He's just so fun to play with. His character's a little bit I'm gonna be honest.
He's got the weight of his weight of the world on his shoulders, but he carries it so gracefully. I'm very meh about his character in general. I really had no motivation to play him, even though he was also on the national team and he's still like one of the top 4-stars out there. I just have no care to play him. For me, he's more of a like, I don't know, B.
B? Yeah, I could compromise with
Yeah. Ningguang!
passing grade.
She's beautiful. She has a house floating in the air. Oh my god, bad boy. Thank you so much for rating.
XXXXX.
Oh, that was not a rating. That was a subscription. I can't even tell. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. Except for Merida from Brave, she
Paimon is
almost
not
became
emergency
parentless, but her
food.
family got
I wish you could have just
That's
heard
low-key
that.
it.
So, Bad Boy and I, we have this thing that we do because the automatic, the what is it? The voice that reads out what people say when they subscribe. We like elongate each other's names. So it just went X X X X X X X X X I whoa and we do that every month. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Ningguang, she is pretty. She has a floating house. I think she's an alright character, but she's just kind of been very meh to me. I think she was great at first, but was immediately outclassed by Zhongli. Yeah.
I think she's hot mommy, and so she's S tier.
Oh.
Glasses
The lovers belong together. The lovers belong together. We can't separate them.
No, I love her gay.
Yes. I wish there
them.
was more. I feel so weird saying it because she got like a whole like character Archon quest about rebuilding her freaking house, but I wish we got to just know more about her as a person and not just, hey, she's the leader of Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, that is very true.
Official. You go first.
I don't have an opinion on her, and I don't really like her all that much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Thank
understand
you.
the hype.
I
don't
hate her
understand
so much.
But
I don't understand the hype. Why do people like her? Also, hello, motherfucker.
She's great for electro application while off the field, which is why she's part of people's national teams. But I don't like her Chunibyo attitude, which is like a princess, I'm better than you, you're underneath me, my
annoying.
subjects kind of attitude. We did get to learn a little bit more about the fact that she's obviously not a princess and that she's just somebody who went through like family struggles and escaped into her imagination a lot. So that humanized her a little bit, but I still do not like her. I have not liked her since day one. She is... I am official de Erfelertlung. And I'm just like, no. The moment she said that, I was like, you are too much for me. Data official is a crime I cannot forgive. I guess I will never be forgiven. Because I've been official's #1 hater since the very beginning. Bennett, my baby! This
He's
is my
amazing.
son, and nobody better say anything bad about him. Right, Miyu?
he's an amazing healer. He's an amazing character. He's such a good boy. You could just give him headbands every day and he'd be happy. I put him in S class.
You want to put him in double?
Yes, he's my son!
But that place is reserved.
Ty, thank you so much for following. Welcome on into the Potato Battalion.
Bennett is absolute trash.
Who said that? Is this retaliation because I spoke crimes against humanity against Fischl? I don't regret it. Don't talk to me
You
or my son
officially-
ever again.
Oh,
How dare you? He's the best boy.
He's a good boy.
Good boy, yeah.
He's a good boy.
Noelle.
I don't have an opinion on Noelle. I would put her, like, she's so mid for me. I know, like, when I first started, like, I started playing when, Genshin had just come out. So she was really big on, like, adventuring. Like, she was on every party just for going around. Because she used to be, like, one of the big Claymore users, right? And, like, one of the only ones. So
Yeah.
you would use her to, like, you know, get materials and shit. But, like, now she's kind of useless, right?
I think it's very noble that she's trying to become a Knight of Favonius. I actually looked this up recently because like me and someone else were talking about this and we were just like, why isn't she? She's like really strong and very dependable, reliable. And apparently the reason why she isn't a Knight of Favonius yet is because she does too much and that Jean is worried about her ability to put herself first and to take care of herself. Jean is worried about the fact that how can she take care of others if she can't even take care of herself? So I looked that up.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I think as a person, she's kind of cute. She's got a cute personality, really wanting to help. Needs more confidence. But as a character, I absolutely hate her playstyle. I do not like the slow grind kind of characters. She won't die, but it'll take you 20 minutes to kill one enemy, so...
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just not useful as a character. I would put her at like a B or C, just because like
Yeah.
character-wise,
C.
it's interesting. Yeah.
Hello, Giga Chago.
Hi, Tiago. Welcome in. I was like, hi, Ty. Welcome in.
¿Qué es eso? No habla. All right, Chung.
She's actually a viable DPS if you built her that way. Yeah. I've just never done that. So can clear Abyss if shit's favored.
Geo flavored.
Flavored.
Uh,
If it tastes of Geo.
if she's C6, she also is a healer.
I did hear about that too. I just personally haven't delved too deep into Noelle. Never have, even when she was good. So like, I
Even when
just
she
don't
was
really have it.
good.
Well, I mean, like, at the beginning, she was one of the only Claymore users. I remember spending hours in Genshin, bro, and being, like, adventuring everywhere. I 100%ed, like, literally all of the starting areas. That was when only Mondstadt was out. And I was chilling there. It was fine. And I heard that everyone should use Noelle because Noelle is a Claymore user. It could, like get you materials, and it's great to adventure and just explore with. And I've always told people I don't care. I want pretty what was it? Pretty Amber on my team or whatever, and pretty Kaya. That was the idea. At the
Another
time.
draw to Noelle was that she was guaranteed on that beginner's banner too.
Yeah. You always got her.
Hollow Knight is part of Genshin Impact? No. Wait, isn't Geo also the currency in Hollow Knight? Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Are you rating them for design or character development? Just our overall thoughts on the character in general. Next up,
Overall.
Changyun. I was very meh about him until I did his like hangout quest, and I thought it was so sad slash so cute that he is an exorcist that's never seen any sort of ghost, because he is so full of yin, which is positive energy, that he just automatically repels bad spirits and things like that. So he's an exorcist that's never seen a ghost, and he's like really down on himself for that. I like his character design, and I gave him the fish claymore, and it just makes things so much funnier. so I really like Chungyu. I play with him a lot.
Oh. Where do you put him?
If I had to put him somewhere, I'd probably put him in A or B tier.
I would put a B. I don't really play with him that much. I've never played his story quest.
The gays are
together.
together again. That was unintentional.
Put them together.
It's like we
He's
know.
like, oh man, I'm too positive. Cries and positive energy.
Yeah.
Miyu out here licking rocks. Hell yeah.
Yes. There's
Leave
also
it
a
like
reason that he eats popsicles all the time. I think it helps him like calm down or like control his energy or something. But I thought it was really funny that they made a specific reason why he was eating popsicles all the time.
Sucrose!
Yes, go for Sucrose.
I love her. She's so cute. I just want to give her a hug. She's so, she's so like fua. She's so fluffy. You know? Yeah.
Maybe I have an odd opinion of her, but because I got Venti immediately, I just never used her. I always thought that she was like, she's a super shy character and doesn't really express herself, and even though she has like goals and dreams that she wants to achieve, it just feels like she holds herself back a lot.
Yeah. I think like overall, like when I got her, I didn't have an opinion, but after I started playing with her, I just realized she's just kind of an adorable character. Her voice lines are adorable. Like her entire thing is that she's shy, but she's really, really fucking curious. And then, so she's like genuinely a genius, but she just doesn't do anything about it. She just wants to vibe, bro. She just wants to vibe.
She just wants to experiment.
I just want to pick her up and put her in my pocket. So, like, I just love her. I put like B or A, probably maybe next to Barbara.
I would not put her in A tier. I don't know. I can say B. We can put her in B.
Put her next to the gays.
Yeah, next to the gays. Jean. I think that she overworks herself, which is ironic because she judges Noelle for overworking herself. But I also think that she's like really reliable. She's a very good all-around character, but boy is she freaking bland. She is just the white bread of all characters. If I had to put her somewhere, I'd probably put her in B or A.
Put her next to her sister. Put the siblings next to each other. Diluc!
Uh-huh.
Diluc!
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, listen to me. Okay. Ponytail Diluc.
Isn't he always wearing a ponytail though?
But like
okay?
high pony.
Oh.
High ponytail Diluc.
I go in double S tier. Thank you. What's so bad
Thank
about
you,
white bread?
you.
White bread is delish. I know.
It's right. Sometimes simplicity is the best thing you could ask for.
Diluc. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of him like playing in the shadows, like being like this shadowy figure. He runs the Dawn Winery, which is cool, but it's inherited wealth. His family created it, and he's just continuing on the legacy. I do think it's quite annoying that he really hasn't sat down and talked much with Kea, because I think he thinks that Kea killed his parents or something like that, or like something Kea did killed him, and that caused a rift between them. So I wish he would stop jumping to conclusions. His playstyle, I think when he first came out, he was really strong, he was really cool, and then he was just outclassed. Nobody really plays him anymore. I have him, I've never used him.
I used him a lot when he came out. I think I got him C3. The thing is with Diluc is that, like, character-wise, I understand why he is the way he is. And it's not, like, particular because the whole, like, Kaya thing. I think it's just because that's just how he ended up. And he doesn't hate Kaya the way he is. I think it's because while he's the morally gray character, Kaya's kind of trying to portray himself. Well, he's not always that way. Kaya's trying to portray himself as a more, like, in the light type of character. So since they are so polar opposites, I think it just becomes harder for Diluc to like him. And I think, sure, it has probably a part to do with, like, the past and shit. But low-key, I do think that Diluc is pretty mature to understand that that's not the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've definitely done a little bit of reconciliation in the past. I also thought it was interesting that...
Annoying. That's exactly, yeah, Kaya's always teasing the fuck out of everybody, right? So, like, I just feel like they're just polar opposites, and that's why Diluc hates it.
I do think the lore is kind of interesting that Diluc was the original cavalry captain, and that when he left, Kea replaced him. So I thought that was interesting when we found out about his past a little bit.
I'll put if I were to choose, I would put him in S because I like ponytail Diluc and I think he's hot. But A.
Yeah, I think A. I think the lovers should be together. She's smushed between her sister and her lover.
Oh my god, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. I literally have her on my party right now. She is the most useless thing to exist in the existence of ever. I think her concept is cool, but I cannot stand the fact that she
still have her C6.
Yeah, she can be C6. You can have Buko's amount of attack, and she will still heal like crap and attack like crap.
Yep. She's a
not
pain
great.
in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, her being like standard bearer all the time, and then her just like always showing up her face in places that she shouldn't show up her face. It makes me upset.
Hello, God King, how are you? I would instantly put her in a D tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Mona Magistus. Alright,
Mona?
how do you feel about Mona?
Ooh, okay. So, hear me out with this, right? At first, I didn't like her all that much. Because especially when she was introduced in the story, that was a very bland introduction. And then 2, she was annoying. Okay? But, when she came out as a character, like, to play as, she was the first one who had, like, such an interesting dash option, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, I don't know. I think it was her. Because she goes under the ground, right?
Yeah,
but, like, and she does all that stuff. Like, I think she was the first one to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when she came out, I was like, whoa, this is the coolest thing to ever exist. Wow. Obviously, we've been spoiled since then. But
Yeah.
her dash and everything was so cool that I just have a soft spot for her. So I would put her, right? Probably around a B. B or
Okay.
C. Because generally, her character's kind of useless after. In my opinion. In my opinion. I don't know. I don't play her anymore. So.
I also want to respond to Yokai because I saw their comments. First of all, it's QI for Chi-Chi. And then you said you wanted to cover her ears because she is a yokai. She's actually not a yokai. She is what you call a Zhengsha, which is a Chinese zombie type character, which means she's died and has been...
Oh, that's why she has the talisman on her forehead.
Yeah, the talisman is what brings her to life and keeps her alive. So if you remove the talisman, she just becomes an empty husk of a body.
Yeah,
but she is technically a Zhengsha. Some yokais are like Chi-Chi. Mona. So I can't stand Mona. She's kind of on that same level as Fischl. I thought her dash was really cool as well until I realized that she gets stuck on everything known to man and that you can't use her dash up the stairs or up any sort of elevation. Even when there's not things to block the road, she'll just stop and it's like, Mona, please, I am begging you. So it became very, very annoying very, very quickly. As for her like character and story quest and all that, definitely was really annoyed by her at the beginning, always being... like she's very soon today. She's very soon today. She's like, it's not like I like you or anything. I'm just traveling with you because I want to. Even with like later on stories that she was a part of, she's broke. Even though she's literally living in Mondstadt now and has her own business as a scry reader, she still has no money. Like, where's your money going, Mona? But yeah, she's kind of meh for me. She'd probably go B tier.
Sorry. Yeah, I could do C tier. I mean, like, I just have a soft spot. I don't use her anymore, and I think she's pretty much of a useless character. So, like, I see Paimon is in the appropriate spot. Yes.
We created a tier specifically for her.
Wait, Vignetta says Mona actually makes bank. She's just bad with finances. That's
I can believe that. I can believe that so hard. Next up, Kaching. Oh my god, she's oh my god, I love her so much. She's been so my #1 co-op character for like the last 4 years. I love using her. I love her character design. I even own her alternate skin. She's the only 5-star I own an alternate skin for. And yeah, I just use her regularly. Even if she's not the strongest, I just love her character and her kit so much. She's a girl who knows exactly how to handle business. She's a coordinator in Leeway, and so I relate to her in that sense. So for me, she's an S tier, but how do you feel?
Yeah, no, I would put her in S too. I think she's one of the characters where I'm like, her character design is so pretty. She's got such a pretty personality, and she's actually useful. She hits all the boxes for an S tier, bro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Venzie's next.
Venti, your turn to go first.
Venti.
Oh, buddy.
Do I have qualms with this man?
Oh God, what did Venti do to you?
Look, gotcha games, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's never a chance that like it's like a thing where you gamble. Okay, there's always an opportunity. There's always a point where like he may not come home. Okay, and he may not come home to you, but he comes home to your best friend who was rolling 5 times less than I was. You know what I'm saying now?
I got him in my first 10 pull.
Oh my god.
Before I'd never played a gacha game in my entire life. I didn't wish on the beginner banner at all. I literally was like, what is this wish system? I have primo gems. I guess I'll roll on this. Who is this character? And I got him on like the 3rd wish. And then I was like, oh, I guess this is good. And my chat was going insane. They were like, what?
Look, let me make it clear, all right? I have been playing Genshin since it came out, right? I haven't played in the most recent versions, right? Venti has done reruns for a lot of time since then, right? Every time there's a Venti rerun, I hop back on Genshin again. Okay?
Really?
And every time, I do not get Venti.
No, the tragedy.
So I would like to propose something.
Oh, what?
Can we create a new tier? And it could go anywhere. It could go on the top or the bottom. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And make this fuck won't come home. I just need a new row called this fuck won't come home.
Which is ironic.
I need him to go in there. Oh my god. Holy
Oh
shit.
crap, no.
Oh no, you changed
Yeah.
emergency food.
Emergency.
Venti belongs to his own list, the drunk boy. Yeah, Loki. The 1.0 days of Venti mains throwing your artifacts off the edge and go up. Oh my god! I remember that! Dude, that actually pissed me off several times. I never invited people on my world again.
Oh
Like, the
my
random
gosh,
people?
yes.
They would get Venti, and like this is when like they could do that, and they would yeet with the ability. I think it's Venti's E. I don't remember, and he would just yeet all of the shit off the cliff. You would get so pissed.
Yes.
I remember that shit. Oh my god.
I remember when he came out and like he was super broken. He affected pretty much like 90% of the characters. But if you take him anywhere outside of like Mondstadt or Liyue, like his ultimate attack doesn't really pull up or like suck in anyone outside of like basic Hilichurls and basic grunts. Every other like enemy out there will literally just walk out of it or like walk through it, and it does minimal amount of damage. He was nerfed so hard. They made Inazuma as hard as it was so that they could like combat how broken he was, but then they just basically made him useless. I stopped using him because his ultimate barely did anything, so I only used him for like exploration reasons.
Yeah. I think he was just like the main character you would use for exploration.
Next up, Klee. Klee's so cute.
Okay. So you obviously know that I'm gonna be biased to this character as a Klee cosplayer.
Yeah. It's okay. I really like Klee. I love her voice actress. I love Dodoko.
He's so cute. Dodoko.
Klee double S in my opinion too. Yeah, like
Like, why not?
She belongs there.
Yeah, Bad Boy gets it. Klee double S. She belongs to the double S because she's a chaotic gremlin. I love that she's always constantly getting in trouble. Diona.
No opinion.
So Diona was that character that I really wanted to get because I loved her little cat paw shield, or her little cat shield. And then I also really liked her character card, like the background card that you could put on your like little informational section. And it took me forever, but I got her. but her history, her like story lore is really freaking funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what her background lore is?
I just remember people saying it was just hilarious, but I don't know too much on my own end because I never really cared for her.
So she's a really caring and compassionate character, and her father, unfortunately, is a raging alcoholic, and it affected her younger life. And because of this, she decided that she was going to become a bartender and just make absolutely atrociously awful drinks in order to deter people from drinking so that she could destroy the wine industry so her father wouldn't be an alcoholic anymore. But what we found out later in a time-locked quest, which is a tragedy, was that she actually helped the spirit of the lake in her town, and as a like gift to her, she gave Diona the gift of being able to make delicious food and drink when like no matter what ingredients she was using. So that's why, even though she makes these god-awful sounding drinks, that's why everyone loves them, and she hates that everyone loves her drinks. And so she's helping instead of hurting simply because of this, but Diona does not remember receiving this gift because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. For me, she's like a B tier.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, her ability-wise, like, not my favorite character, but also, at the same time, like, so, her story is really funny from what you said. I do remember people saying that, like, the her father part, that's why I just never really cared for her because, like, she doesn't really have much of a story, but turns out she does, and that's hilarious, so I never knew that.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Welcome in!
Hello! Oh, hi, user! Yeah, Dodoko! Alright, next up is Tartaglia.
Child. Look. What are your opinions? Why don't you tell me?
Tartaglia, child, or his real name, which is Ajax, if you didn't know. His actual name is Ajax.
Right.
On the surface, very superficial. Mecha Goji, thank you so much for following. A very superficial guy. But when you learn a little bit more and you realize, like, he's the main breadwinner for his family, I thought that was kind of heartwarming. And it was like he had to learn how to fight because that was the way that he could make money to help his family. And then he like fell into like the great abyss and ran into Skirk, who saved him and then trained him, and then he became obsessed with being the best fighter out there at that point because he's like, if I'm gonna do this and make money for my family, like, I better be the best. But now unfortunately he has a bloodlust, so yeah, I really like his last attack in his normal attack chain where he literally just throws the arrow. That's like one of my favorite like attack animations in the entire game. I think he's cool.
Madome isn't on this list, is he? No, he's not. Don't worry about that. Rabba, I love me some potato bread with jelly cream and potato peanut butter.
I think as a playable character, he's all right until you realize like how cool his attacks and stuff are as a like weekly boss, and it's like, where's that for us? Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
That's the one thing I don't really love about MiHoYo sometimes, is that they'll introduce like a really, really cool character as a in-game character, playable character. And then they're not as strong. And you're just like, what? There's no way you go up against him and he's that strong. But now he's not. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right? So there's always something like that pisses me off. Tartaglia, I don't like him all that much. And that's because people overhype him for so much. And I don't really like him as a playable character too. So I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. It's not the fact that like it's not because he's not powerful. No, I just don't like him that much. Good night,
Jack. So it sounds like where would you end up putting him then?
I mean, he's a solid character though. Like he plays well, so like A or S. I mean, okay, I would put him in B, A. I don't know. Up to you.
I'd put him in
where?
A tier.
Okay, let's do that.
Xinyan!
Oh.
Go ahead.
First Genshin cosplay I've ever done. I love her. She's I think they could have done so much with her. She's such a creative character, and then they didn't do anything with her, which I'm pissed about. You barely see her in story. And like, oh my god, there's so many qualms I have with her. She's at the beginning when she was released, she was really fucking good. Like if you knew how to play her, she'd be great for your team. For especially exploration and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll put her in B, but I have a soft spot for her, so.
I dislike how she basically got outclassed immediately after she came out. I think she's got a cool concept of wanting to be a musician rocker. It's literally so unique compared to the rest. She has appeared every once in a while in stories. Like there was one, the Lantern Rite.
Barely, right?
She was in the Lantern Rite event where she played in a band with Hu Tao. Then there was, she appeared back in Inazuma because there was supposed to be a battle of the bands that was supposed to happen and it got canceled. So she was part of one of the events where they were throwing their own battle of the bands. So she was actually one of the leading characters in that story quest. But after that, they kind of just dropped her. They're like, here's music, here's rocker, and that's it. I know that there was a lot of controversy whenever she first came out because like people thought that they made her into like a rock, like metal type character and dressed her up like what they considered, I guess, scary, just because she has a like more tanned skin tone. But I thought that her concept was kind of cool. I thought it was really interesting, and she's got like a really pretty design too. I just wish she didn't get outclassed immediately, but yeah, I'd be okay putting her in B or C.
Yeah, I say B.
Okay.
Give her more appreciation.
Yes.
Her Vincent 2 were really good. Shame she doesn't get any today. Literally, bro. They had so much potential with her, and then they just kind of overlooked her, in my opinion. And she was like one of the only 2 characters at the time that had like darker colored skin too, like a little bit more tan skin, which I felt were so nice. And then they fucked her over.
No, so. she was the only character at that time who had.
Kaya.
Oh no, Kaya. That's right.
Yeah, Kaya. So there's 2. It was like 2 characters. I don't even know if there's any more now.
Yeah. There's some in like Fontaine, or not Fontaine, Sumeru. Next up, Zhongli. For being the ruler of that whole entire nation, like being the sovereignty of it, he is so stupid. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
Geodaddy!
He's Geodaddy, but like, how can you be so clueless about how to exist in the world around you when you were literally in charge of this area, helped watch it like grow and build itself up and whatnot, and you were literally the creator of Mora, Mr. Morax. And then my qualms with him as like a character. First of all, his character trailer, still by far one of my favorite character trailers from Genshin since the conception of it. Still makes me emotional rewatching it. And I just hate that he makes the game basically baby mode. Like you build up a shield, boom, you can literally just outlast anything. Like you have Zhongli, you can beat the entire game, and it's like,
I think he is kind of overpowered in terms of as a character in comparison to all the other ones. Like I feel like if you have him, you're kind of done with the game.
Are there enemies that hate on shields now?
Really?
Oh, wait, which enemies? But if I were to put Zhongli somewhere, I'd give him a little bit of respect. I wouldn't put him in D. I'd probably put him in C or B.
Many alternative shielders that are nearly as strong or have good utility on top of it, that bleed mechanic.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Ooh. Well, in that case, I mean, it's not a bad thing he's overpowered. I personally like him as a character. I thought the voice actor is fantastic. He's Geo Daddy. I mean, there's a reason why he has Daddy in the name, bro. Yeah. I mean, like, I would put him at a solid A. He's a fantastic character. I just think that they could have done more for him. They just kind of smacked him in the story, in my opinion, and didn't give him any flavor.
Mm.
You know, you gotta cook him a little bit next time.
Gotta cook him. It's crazy. Shields are really strong in many situations, especially when your character doesn't like getting attacks interrupted. And the whole controversy of him being dog water when he released, so that he was actually more balanced when he was released, and then they buffed him, and then they buffed him a second time.
I didn't think they needed that second buff. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think he was fine after the first buff, and I remember people being satisfied with them. Yeah. And then I don't know, was it like a small group of people who were like, "No, not yet"?
A small group of Genshin, I'm dead. What was the question you asked me?
No, it was just a comment like on like weren't people happy with his first buff? And then there was like a small group of people who didn't like it or some shit. I don't remember. Yeah. And there was drama. But like I think the first time they buffed him, he was enough. Like he would have been fine there. But then they did it again.
Yeah. Yeah, CN was unhappy with it because they thought it should have been better. I don't know. I don't
remember too much from back then.
Wait, I just remember we put Zhongli and Tartaglia together. Like pairings are going together.
The gays are joined.
Albedo.
Nah. I think he's fine. I don't really have an opinion. I don't play with him.
Story-wise, I fucking love his lore. I hate that it was locked behind 2 time-locked quests.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Like you couldn't get to it otherwise.
I have played his recent story. I have.
I haven't. I haven't been to the new area yet.
No, it's not. It's actually not in the new area. It's the interlude quest before you go into Nodcry. There's like a Mondstadt interlude quest.
Okay.
Albedo, I dislike that his ultimate attack is basically the same as the Geo Travelers. I don't like that the attacks overlap. And then on top of that, his elevator mechanic, it's kind of cool, but it's, I don't know. It like, I was so excited for his character and I was very disappointed. That and like the way they draw him, I'm salty about this, and I will be salty about this until the day I die. The way they drew him, he had super fluffy, like big hair, I guess. Yeah. And then when they released him, it was so flat, and I was like, they nerfed my man's hair. What did they do?
Albedo's hair and make his constructs unbreakable, Hoyo.
Yeah. So
the solution to all our problems. Yeah, no, I honestly thought that, like, there was just something missing with his character design. But overall, his story, I think I remember his story being so cool because, like, the animation for it and then just generally his story in general was all so fucking good. So, like, that was the point where I was like, okay, miHoYo. Okay, miHoYo.
Okay.
Okay, miHoYo. But overall, like, I don't really touch him anymore, not gonna lie. I don't really touch him anymore. Welcome Asian Entertainment! Thank you so much for raid! Thank you! Welcome in!
So
we're tier listing.
I never got Albedo. I was also salty that I never got him because I tried on both of the banners that he was on whenever I was playing. I would put him at like B.
Yeah, I think a solid B for me too. I personally I have him, but I don't do shit with him, I'm not gonna lie.
You read your schedule wrong in that den stream, really? No!
No, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. Oh no. Slash shout out.
Zion, you're back.
Hi. Ganyu. I was never.
Ganyu.
Yeah, I was never a fan of Ganyu.
She never came home. She's the fuck that didn't come home. For me.
Yeah, we can put her in the fuck that won't come home because she didn't come home for me either. I don't own her. I didn't wish for her because, like, I don't know, her outfit kind of made me uncomfy because she's like really, really exposed, and I was like, you're gonna cover up like Jean and Mona, but you're gonna leave this character with basically her butt like hanging out.
Yeah.
I remember you hated
Yeah,
her outfit since
totally.
forever. Yes. Is her new outfit better in
New
your opinion?
outfit.
Yes. Yes, her new
Yeah,
outfit
I
I
do
think
like
is a
the
little
new
better.
outfit too. Mhm.
It's cute too. Alrighty.
Okay,
This one
so,
isn't.
Yeah, we don't
This
even
one,
need to talk
yeah,
about
this one isn't even up for discussion. I will fight you, but I don't have to fight you.
No. I value my life. I will not fight you on this.
I'm a huge Xiao fangirl. I have a Dakimakura and a whole art wall in my room that's a husbando wall is what I call it, and I'm saving up keychains for a Xiao Ita bag. I am serious about my love for Xiao.
When we talk about Zion's love for Zhao, okay, I have roomed with Zion, okay, when it comes to convention, right? Okay, guys, do you understand that? I went to conventions and we have roomed together in a hotel room, right? Because like obviously it's fun to hang out with your friends, okay? When she walks in with a giant body pillow of Zhao.
The funny part about that is my chat bought that for me for my birthday 2 years ago. It's like 2 or 3 years ago they bought it for me. I was like, oh my god, yes, Xiao! Oh my god. Zion, a pure degenerate, for real, for real. I wear my Xiao badge of honor. Absolutely.
Zhao badge of honor.
Absolutely.
Right. Hu Tao. And Zhao don't go well in the same sentence. That's funny. Okay, so you have opinions on Hu Tao, I assume?
I do.
And what are those?
I don't like her. So many people do. I am not a fan.
Oh my god, Chat is gonna fight you. Oh my god, no. Chat is gonna fight you.
On your head. Oh my gosh, yeah, Chat's about to fight me. She had the same issues with her dash as Mona did, which I thought was really annoying because they didn't even bother to fix it. I also cannot stand her voice lines because like she has this line that's like 20 seconds long that's like Billy Churro. And so anytime I did co-op with friends and they had Hu Tao out, it was literally every 2 seconds I was hearing that. And all I could think was, shut up, get off my screen. I don't want to hear this. Like, L plus ratio. Like, I don't get it. The idol gets me, yes. I think it's interesting.
Sorry that all of this is making me laugh so hard. I love that that's the reason why you don't like her.
I don't. She also can't read the room. She's not very tactile when it comes to like promoting her business. She is all or nothing. Oh my god, your grandma's sick. Well, here's a discount for like Wangshan Funeral Parlor, and it's like, whoa.
Oh my god.
Tactful. She's not tactful at all. It was me that I co-op idol. User outing himself.
Hi guys.
Exactly, Kaizen.
He should be, yes.
That's what I said. He's my son, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. He's S tier at least.
100%. So Hu Tao. Okay, I like Hu Tao, and it's because of exactly the stuff that you mentioned. I love her idol. Her idol is so good.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I love your username. That's so funny. Look, can we compromise? Can we put her in A?
Just throw her off the screen.
Let's go!
No. I wanted to see what you would do. I hate her so much. I cannot put her next to my queen Kaching.
God damn it. Guys, I failed. I can't look. Can we compromise at A? Tragedy. Look at the justice for Hu Tao. I like her. Her character is probably one of my my favorites.
I love her
It's okay.
dash animation. I just hate that she also gets stuck on everything.
She's so unique too. Double S tier, probably not double S tier for me, but I would say like S tier for me.
The annoy Zion tier. Oh my gosh.
Noise.
That would literally be Hutao, Fischl, maybe Mona, Barbara.
Barbara.
Oh god. So Rosaria, how do you feel?
She's 4-star, right? I haven't touched her since Mondstadt. Like, what am I supposed to say about her? I haven't touched her since she, like, even like. Oh my god, I don't even know. Like, what's the deets on her right now? what is she like? I think her character design is super fucking cool.
Oh,
what do people consider her now?
Ich heiße. Freeze is real now. So she came out during the Dragonspine arc. Her detail is that she is a nun who hates doing nunly activities, but she does them anyway, and she's a drunk. She likes to drink.
Yeah.
There's not really much else. She's very rarely made an appearance. I think she mentioned to Barbara about having to go to choir practice, and that was like all she's been in the story. I think
she's a solid 4-star character, though. Like, I remember her like just being really, really good. At least when she came out.
They say severely underrated. You basically forgot about her. She's very mid for me. I like that in the evening she gives you a speed boost when you're running and stuff. And then I like her ultimate where it has that like spear with the thorns that go around it. I thought that was really cool.
I think like in general, like I don't like very many polearm characters, and I think that's why she's special in my mind, because she the way her abilities work and just her character in general just bring your attention to her, and I think she deserves a spot on the leaderboard just and even as a 4-star, you know?
Okay, so where would you put her?
Where would you put her?
I would put her in C. She's kind of a forgettable.
I was gonna say B. What do you feel?
We can put her in B. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Entertain chat.
All right.
I closed my camera lens, and that's the position I ended up in. Enjoy. Don't bring stick things onto me.
Oh my goodness! Look at her. Look at Zion. Appreciate Zion. Wait, hold on. I'll put her on this side. Look at her. Hello, chats. I have now taken over both streams. You have no choice but to listen to me entertain you, but I'm not going to entertain you. You are going to entertain me. Dance for me. Time to secretly move Hutao out. I wish I could. She's screen sharing, chat. She's screen sharing. If I was the one screen sharing, I would be moving a shit ton of characters around. No, okay, maybe not that many, because I feel like Zion has compromised for me. Steal her Dakis? Okay. I value my life, Cyan. I would never do that. You understand? I would never do that. I value my life. I hope you know that. I hope you know that I value my life. Miyu, try and change my mind. Sino and Razor are secretly related. You know, are you saying that because of their hair color? Don't they have like the same hair color? What do I remember? Oh, hello! Look at Zion. Look at her. What if I put her on my tail? Hold on, I got an idea, chat. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Can I put her on my tail? Can I pin her to? Wait, where is she? She's so tiny! What is happening? Why is she so small? What? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. So now she is on my tail. You think she'll question what's happening when she gets back? Wait. I don't know what to do. How do I stop it? I pinned it, I think. I can't drag it off. Help!
Hello,
Oh,
I am returned.
hey.
Hi. Hello.
Oh yeah, yo, hold on, just give me 1 second.
What
Before
did you
we
do?
start. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything any crazy. Not crazy. That's crazy that I would do anything. No.
Should I open your stream? What's happening?
No, nothing. Nothing happened. Jack, don't say anything. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. How do I get it off?
Where did I go? Where did I go?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Why are we below the sight line?
Don't worry.
Did you attach me to your tail again?
No.
Oh my gosh! Hi. You did attach me to your tail again.
I can't get you off. It won't come off.
Why?
I don't
What
know.
happens if I attach you to my tail? Can I?
I
do
think I
that?
just go around.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There we go. It was just locked. Okay, I think I fixed it. There we
Um,
go. Oh, nope.
Oh god.
There we go. Oh my god, holy. Oh god, I keep doing it! She keeps getting stuck to my tail!
Oh my
Okay, there we go.
gosh. Alright.
Alright, I think we're good.
Also, Shrimpy, thank you so much for following. Welcome on into the Potato Battalion. I'm so glad you're here. The chaos, the chaos.
Yeah, it's a bit of a chaotic time period right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Alright.
Alright.
So next up.
There
How
we
many fox tails have
go.
you owned? One. My own? Question mark? It was fun while you lasted.
Fun while it lasted. This is
Yeah,
why
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
leave me.
Oh. Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
We're gonna be attached at the hip at this point. Let's go! Yanfei!
Oh, Yanfei. I actually like her character design. I think when she came out, she was just so pretty.
I agree. I really like her character design. She's a lawyer, which scares me. I don't know why lawyers scare me, but she scares me.
The one thing Zion Fox hates: lawyers.
Lawyers and mushrooms.
1,22,823,823,823,27,279,183 and 200. What did I just read? I thought something was gonna happen. Nothing did.
How to waste me's time for like 10 seconds. Oh, drink water.
Big numbers.
A bad boy. I see you redeemed Fox Facts. What would you like to know? I do not see a question in chat. That's what I'm asking. She's a lawyer. Lawyers scare me, but I also like that she's very driven and she's ready to get out there and be a go-getter. She also she's like back and forth on being able to read situations, but I like that she's really on top of things. That and Tank Faye was a really cool phase.
Yeah. That brings back memories.
Yes. Because when she came out, people were kind of like meh about her, and then people found out about the Tank Faye build, and then immediately like everyone was on building her. But I remember playing her, and I had fun with her.
I thought she was chill. Solid B or A. I don't know. Up to you.
I'd say B.
I would like to make an executive order in this moment.
Uh-huh.
Eula's SS for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, your executive decision. We agreed on Clee. Shao was my executive. Eula is your executive.
Okay, when I say that I played nothing but Eula until Fontaine came out, I'm not even exaggerating. I played nothing but Eula. Eula is the one woman I will never hate on in Genshin Impact. She's fucking amazing. I literally was simping for her since her trailer dropped, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was watching that shit. I don't even know if I was live, but I was 100. No, I wasn't live. I don't think I was streaming. I was watching that shit come out, and I literally was just like, I'm about to have a seizure about how beautiful this woman is.
Oh my god.
The way she speaks to me, everything. I love
It
her.
seems like chat seems to have a unanimous agreement with you.
Supremacy.
She is the sneeze heard around the world.
She is everything to me. Exactly the way she dances when she fights, bro. Oh my god, the animation on her trailer intro. Like, remember when you said that what's it called? Geo Daddy was like your favorite character trailer? She's mine. She's so pretty.
Okay.
Her character is so amazing too.
Alright.
I'm happy.
You're so cute. Yes. Happiness. Alright, Eula goes up into double S tier. Kazuha.
Kazuha.
He's an A for me. He's got really well. He might actually be an S tier for me. He's got really good utility.
Wish they did more with his story in Inazuma. A little bit more, maybe. Just a little bit.
He's from Inazuma.
Like in the main quest.
I mean, he was an integral part of the main quest.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's the thing. Like, I felt like there was just so many like. Here's the thing. When he was in the main quest, I liked his character so much. I wanted there to be more. You know what I mean?
Okay. Left you wanting more.
So I felt, yeah, like I felt disappointed towards the end because we just kind of ended it off, and then you see him in the side quests and stuff like that. But like in the main quest itself, okay, he's so cool. He's so fucking cool, especially against what's her
Shogun?
face? Raiden, yeah, like that was so fucking cool. I had chills all over my body, goosebumps. Like, why'd you end it like that? Like, I felt like I needed more. Kazuha especially, like when he used the second
what's
vision.
it
Called? The second vision, bro, of his friend. Like, they could have done more.
The friendship,
I know you could
the
play,
power
like-
of friendship.
Yeah. I think he deserves A or S, even S. Honestly, S tier seems like a perfect spot for him.
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. It was like S tier for him. He's got great utility. I really like his backstory. His character in general is just very pleasant. For me, he's the fuck that won't come home. I wish for him on every single one of his
You
freaking
wanna put him
banners. I think.
I put Betsy there.
Yeah, this is the fuck that won't come home for me. I want him so bad, and he just won't fucking come home. That's very impolite of you, Canadian Aether.
Canadian Aether. Thank you for the follow, Lux. Welcome, and how are you today?
So, Ayaka, how do you feel about her?
Ayaka is secretly yandere for you, traveler. You know what? I wouldn't put it past. Ayaka's so sweet. I liked what was that in the main quest? There's a scene where she sings for you, right? That was beautiful. The animations were really pretty. Honestly, it felt kind of out of place. I'm not gonna lie. In the story, I was like, oh, so then suddenly she's singing to us. I'm not gonna lie, but like overall, that was really pretty. And then like her character design is really cool. What do you think?
I don't trust a girl who wears socks into water. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't trust her.
I thought my reasons for putting people in high ranks would be stupid, but hitting people is so funny.
You're going in the water and you willingly leave your socks on. And then when she leaves the water, she continues to wear them. That's a psychopath.
I do remember that.
That is a grade A psychopath. I don't trust her.
Oh my god. Can chat have executive orders? I'll think about it. Depends on what your executive order is.
Oh no. I know they're gonna put her in like S tier because chat loves, like a lot of people really love Ayaka.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's cool. I don't have her, so I haven't played with her to tell her that I love her.
I don't have her, but she has the same issue with her run animation as Mona and Hu Tao, which again, why didn't you fix it? You have plenty of chance to. They didn't. I feel like she ended up getting kind of outclassed afterwards.
Yeah, she did. I don't feel like many people play her anymore.
I think she's forgotten, but if I bark for someone, does that make them SS? No. That'd be funny though. Where I wouldn't put her above A.
Yeah, I think A is a good spot for her. A for Ayaka.
A for Ayaka.
If I bark, I just realized that. Pretty sure they fixed Mona and Ayaka's sprint mostly like 3 years ago. Mostly. Mostly. That's the key word there. But yeah, I do remember, like, especially when Mona came out, like, there was a lot of things that were wrong with her sprint and stuff. But now I think they're generally fine. There's still issues though, because there's not that many characters that have that ability, so they don't focus on it that much. More than like, even though they should. You know what I mean?
So,
I know her voice actor, isn't it Lily Pichu?
Yeah, it's Lily Pichu.
Oh, I saw you. She's cute as fuck.
She's got a cute design. She is an extremely forgettable character, though.
She is a very forgettable character, I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I forget she and Yao Yao exist, I'll be honest.
Haha. I agree with that. Sleepy Child.
Sleepy Child.
I don't have her. Up to you. Wait, no,
I
I do have her. I love her. Wait, isn't she the one that rolls?
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah,
her rolling animation. I think that's really
cute. That's so cute. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I love her animations, like her attack animations. I love her character design. She's a very meh character, bland character as far as like lore and character development and stuff. I would probably put her in B tier.
Yeah.
If I had to, it's either B or C.
I think B is perfect for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoimiya!
Yep.
Oh.
I like her.
Just the yep.
Yup. Okay, look.
Yoimiya, yes.
I would like her more if she came home. But no. She's, you know, a firework that keeps getting away, you know? You know what they say. I do really like her character, though, and her design is just impeccable, right? Like,
so
her character design. I absolutely loved her in Inazuma. You know, but yeah, obviously I have my qualms, so.
So I agree. I absolutely love her design. She's the daughter of the Nagano Fireworks group, and her father is actually going deaf, so she basically takes all the orders and stuff, and then they both package them, and then she makes the deliveries. I like her upbeat and outgoing personality, and then at the end of one of the special events, whenever she shot off some fireworks when we were on that Ayaka date island, I thought that was really sweet because she like became serious for a moment, because she's like, shit, let's just enjoy this moment. And it's like, oh, okay, girl, bring us back, let's go. I get a little bit frustrated by her ultimate mechanic, because it's like, if you do the ultimate, it's like, all right, damage, but her base attack is like dependent on her ultimate, because the more energy she has, the higher her attack is. So it's like a give and take in that sense, which is like really frustrating, which makes you almost never want to do her ultimate. But I really like her as a character. She's definitely an A or an S tier for me.
Yeah, I do think I would probably put her in A.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she would come home.
If she would come home.
I don't think we need to talk about this one.
Yeah, okay, next.
Next. Kujo Sara.
Who the fuck would want to talk about it? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, thank you for the follow for you, love. Thank you. boy love, yeah. Boy Mia.
Kujo Sara.
Oh yeah.
No.
She was pretty insignificant throughout all of the story. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, I forget she exists once in a while, you know.
The only reason why I will never forget that she exists is because she was on a banner with Goro, and I really wanted Goro, and I pulled her
And
like
she came home?
10
Yeah.
freaking times before I pulled one Goro. I was like so mad. And so that alone makes me vindictive against her. I don't like her. I'd put her in D.
Yeah, D is good.
I don't really care for her, bro.
Yeah, I don't either. Bad burb, she mean to Ito. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
she's mean to Ito.
Yeah.
And she's mean to Goro. My baby.
She is mean to Goro. How do you be mean to a dog boy, bro?
Woof, woof.
Woof,
right in Shogun. The way that we both looked at the same time.
Well, okay. So here's the thing about Raiden. All right, I think she was cool when she first came out. I was really into her, and then everyone was slowly into her, and then the entire community was obsessed with her, and then that's the only art I saw on Twitter, and then that's the only art I saw on every fucking platform, and then I got so tired of her. All the cosplays of her. Okay, look, she's a good character. I don't know how she is now. I haven't really played her recently.
She's still pretty meta right now.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Like, I felt like it would be hard to just completely erase her from meta, because she's kind of OP. But overall, meh. That's me though.
The reason why I also hesitated is because she is so beloved by the community, and she's for me, she's a mix of I find her character really annoying outside of like the one quest where we like took her out.
Archon's always just pissing us off. You know what I mean? Like there's Morax, and then there's Raiden, who like puts a puppet instead. Like I don't get it. And none of it ever made sense to me, and I hated fighting her, not gonna lie.
I get that she's, you know, lost her sister, and that's traumatic. I hate that she made it everyone else's problem, especially without like telling anybody, so only Miko really knew. And like she even went as far as to take away the vision hunt decree. I don't like that.
That was stupid.
I also don't like the fact that she like picked up Scaramouche and then threw him away like he was disposable. That was not my favorite thing.
There's so many things wrong.
As a playable character, her attacks and attack patterns and stuff are cool, but she falls into that same category as freaking Tartaglia. It's like she has a really cool attack, or like a really cool attack pattern and really cool things that she can do as a weekly boss fight. You don't get nearly anything like that. With her. So she falls short of expectations for me. She's kind of a C.
I would compromise for the community and put her B.
Okay.
Because she is a very powerful character.
Yeah.
And I just don't really like her as a character in general because of all the shit that happens.
Like, she's not a good Archon, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though she's like one of the only ones that was like,
I'm gonna continue being in charge of my land. You know what I mean?
But in the end, she really wasn't. It was her puppet.
it was her puppet, and her puppet wasn't even thinking about it the same way she would think about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, it was just annoying. I just don't really like many of the Archons. Okay, I think like I've only liked a couple.
I gained more respect for Venti, cause like he's had a traumatic past, and then like with everything that happened with the Marjavari, we found out that he has connections to the Shade of Time, and he literally blew the Marjavari desert off the timeline. It was confirmed in the one of the quests. He's
what the hell?
Yeah, he's extremely powerful.
Yeah.
And again, he falls into that category of like, he's really powerful, can do really cool things, and then you get them as a character and you're like, oh, is this it? Like, where's the rest of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kokomi!
Oh, she's
Coco.
so pretty. She's so pretty.
She is.
Her character design and her intro into Inazuma was so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she appeared on like the cutscene, the fight cutscene, right?
Yeah.
Where Beta also appears, right? Yeah. So yeah, her intro was really cool. I thought that was so cool. Then the rest of the story kind of got bland, but it's okay. All right, that was really cool, and I think that she is super fucking amazing as a character as well. Like, she's a good healer, right?
Sign, you can't change
Overall?
my mind. Maoika is best Archon. Yeah, Kokomi.
I do like Moika.
Kokomi is one of the best healers in the game, arguably the
Yeah.
best healer in the game. Baishu, Baishu also does healing. I like that, like, Kokomi has really strong healing, but it only heals the person who's out on the field, whereas Baishu heals your entire party.
Yeah, I've always preferred Baishu's healing in general.
Me too.
And Kokomi, yeah, Kokomi, she's really cool. I think, like, in general, if you had to, like, if we were checking the boxes, she kind of checks all of them, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
put her
agree.
at S.
Yeah, she's a really cool character. She's the priestess of the Watatsumi Island, and she hides away in a cave to try and get away to actually like do work. And she feels the extreme pressure put on her to both be a priestess and a powerful tactician with the army and stuff. So, yeah,
My Kokomi just a bloom trigger now these days. Nowadays. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So
Yeah.
S tier?
Yeah, S for me.
Okay. Toma!
Toma. Oh my
Toma's
god.
house husband.
In his first introduction, didn't he like flirt with the traveler?
I think so. I really
remember
like
that.
Toma.
He's cute.
He's
I think he's
such
just
a house
adorable.
husband.
That art of him, that splash art of him is so cute.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I
Like
actually
I forget his
built
name.
Toma a little bit. And I just like how funny he is. He's silly. He's just a very chill dude. And I love that he takes his housework seriously, and that he's from Mondstadt but moved to Inazuma. So he's choosing to stay in Inazuma, which is really like
Where's
interesting.
Ayaka?
Huh?
A? Ayaka's A. You have to put Toma at least in A.
Yeah, I was gonna say A because I just like everything about
They're
Toma.
married.
He's a pleasant character.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There we go. Put them
Put
together.
them together. Give
Yes.
them love.
Yes. I just realized Zhongli is between his best friend and his boss.
That's funny.
Goro!
Okay.
My
What can we say about
boy!
Goro that is bad? He's a good boy.
He's a good boy!
He's a good boy.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, Goro, I hardly ever use him. He basically demands you have a mostly Geo team, and whenever he came out, there weren't a lot of Geo characters that I would use regularly. Now, though, Navi is out, so, like, I'm just saying. I think I'm gonna start using Goro a bit more, but Goro, everyone called me crazy because I got Goro, max leveled him, max talented him, triple crowned and all that, built him, and then just never used him because I did not like any of the Geo characters that I had at the time, because I didn't have Ito either.
Oh, really? Okay, that's why. I was about to say, didn't he come out with Ito?
Yeah, he came out with Ito, and I did
yeah.
not get Ito. I think I lost to Mona that time around.
Oh, that's
That's
actually
sad.
tragic. Oh my god.
That is extremely tragic.
Yeah, no, I really like Goro, and I really like him with Ito too. I've always liked both of them because I thought they were so cute, and I love their dynamic and story. And Goro is such a good boy. He's always been so nice. Probably one of my favorite characters of Inazuma. But yeah, no, that's
I also
all
love the
got.
fact that he thinks he's running an advice column in a paper, but he's actually like, Yaimiko has made him into like the famous Miss Hina who gives love advice. And so he has no idea he's being
that's a
portrayed
hilarious
like
story.
that. That was really funny.
Want a fun fact? I would love a fun fact. I leveled Goro to 60 for the standard pulls, and I haven't touched him in 4 years. It seems like that's a common trend these days. I haven't touched him at all either. I used to play him with Ida when he first came out.
I didn't have Ito. I think at that time I only had Noelle and Ningguang for Geo characters outside of Geo Traveler, and I use Ningguang as like a Geo character, but I'm as you can see, I'm not a fan of Noelle.
Right. Yeah, no, me neither. But yeah, no.
I would put him in at least A tier.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd put him
of the
higher if
devil.
he had better utilization in the game and that he
Yeah.
wasn't so desperately dependent on Geo.
Yeah.
I'd want him to be up there with Coco, but no, alas. Ito!
Yeah.
I don't have much of an opinion. I think it's really funny
Yeah.
that he's allergic or scared of beans.
The cow! Oh my god! I
The
forgot!
cow is cute.
The cow was the best part about him. That's the only reason why I probably like him. His abilities are just so funny, and his character design is cool, and also just his story funny. Like all that shit is just everything about him just screams like the true essence of Japan and just the funny. You know what I mean? So I honestly think like, who are we to separate Goro and Ito?
Player, you've said you want a fun fact, and we said yes, and then you asked it again, and then did ... Where's the fun fact, friend?
Where's the fun fact?
I remember when Ito came out, people were really upset because like they showed him off to be like this big buff, like
Really,
Oni
yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
and then they just used the tall man model, and just like drew on muscle lines.
Yeah. I feel like they could have done more with him, especially as a 5-star. You know?
Yeah. Where would you put him? I think, yeah, A tier. I think it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
like if he was cooler, he would probably be an S.
Yeah.
I want executive power over Ito to SS. SS Ito?
No. No.
Brother.
Boy is the picture definition of himbo.
Yeah. He got man boobs, and that's totally fine with me.
Moobs.
So that's why he belongs in A.
Yunjin.
Okay.
Okay.
I like her.
We're gonna build up.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Whenever I play with her, she scares the fuck out of me because she'll just start singing out of nowhere, and it scares me every single time. I'll tab out for like 5 seconds, and I'll come back and she's like singing and shit, and I'll scream because it just scares me. But the thing is that like, it's beautiful. She's beautiful. That cutscene during the what's it called? Was it an interlude quest?
Was
Or
it
was
the
that a seasonal
damsel?
quest?
The damsel of destruction. I think was the name.
Yeah. That was the Shunha quest, right?
Yeah.
It's an interlude quest or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that entire scene, that cutscene is the only cutscene I will watch over and over again. Like, that music is beautiful. It gives me chills to this day. She's kind of insignificant though as a character.
I was about to say I wish they did more with her, but I'm also not a huge fan of her kit, just in general. Like
please
she was.
read. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I wish that her kit, like, I don't know. I just wish they did more with her kit. I thought it was a little bit interesting, but it could have been better. And I hate that they haven't done anything with her since then.
Yeah, I think she was only particularly just used for that one quest, and that was. And that's why I'm like, a 1 followed by 1 million zeros can be written as 101 million. While there isn't a universally accepted common name for this number, it could be referred to as Maximus millionplex or milliplexian. That's actually cool.
Milliplexian? Oh, that's kind of a cool name. Milliplexian.
That is.
If I had to put her anywhere, I think she'd either be a B or a C.
I put a B. I think B's perfect for her.
Okay.
Who's next? Shinha?
Oh my god. Shinha!
Ha. I do like her. She's really fucking pretty. Dude, like, all of that. Her story quest was really cool. As a 5-star?
Bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye!
She's a cryo support 5-star.
I like her.
Shinha's my queen. So the only reason I pulled for Shinha is because I lost Xiao's 50-50 on the weapon, and I got her weapon instead, and I was like, okay, I guess I might as well get her because I have her weapon, so I got her. So she's home. I don't ever use her.
She's home. Okay. I think like if throughout the entire interlude quest, she's like super cool. But I like her even more towards the end when you figure out her actual story, and then like the story that Yunjin comes up with, and then her character design in of itself, like she's a really fucking pretty person. And the way she like, what was it? Wasn't there an entire cinematic scene where she fucking like annihilates a fucking what is that thing called again?
So it was the wife of Asiel. So it was like the demon of the sea. Bridge, you can't stop me, Zion. Yeet! Okay. I'll do what I want. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm very mad about her character.
I think she belongs in A. If Ito's gonna be there, she belongs there at least.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yai Miko.
Oh gosh.
The silence is deafening.
Okay, look, I don't really like her personality all that much, but I
don't
she's a
either.
really good character.
I hate her personality.
Okay, look, it's only because she just
She's so smug.
She treats me like an idiot. I don't like being treated like an idiot.
I don't either. But she's also the fuck that won't come home because I wish for her because she's supposed to be a fox, but I also don't like that she's a fox because I just don't like her, and it kills me that I don't like the only fox character in this entire game.
Yeah. I get it. But like, she's also cool.
She did wait all that time for the Raiden Shogun and the Plane of Euthymia. But I also think it's really like frustrating that like she could have done something. She waited until we were like dying from the Raiden Shogun to step in and be like, here you go. And I was like, what? But I think we had to be on the inside. I don't think she could get into the Plane of Euthymia. I think we had to get in there, and she gave us something that she could like teleport to, so she could get into it.
Yeah.
Yokai
does have a point with
at that point though. He wasn't out though.
Yokai had a point where Yokai said, Yaimiku is a kitsune. She treats everyone like they're dumb as well as she is very teasy. That is a good point. She is a kitsune. With being a fox spirit, they are like like historically through stories, they are known to being like very sly and like very like kind of like
cunning.
They eat cunning. Yeah, they treat people around them kind of like lesser than that. But that's not always the case either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like in general, I think she was cool. I just wish like it just
I'd put her in
kind of
C.
felt like there was a puzzle piece that wasn't fitting. You know what I mean? Whenever it came to her. And her, oh my god, her quests were always so long. Oh my god, they were so long. Put her with her wife.
Where is her wife?
Who are we to separate Raiden and Yaimiko?
Oh god, hold on. Let's put her up here. All right.
There we go. They're in love. Make them look at each other.
There
you go. Be in love. Be in love.
Ayato. Man is a siscon for sure.
He really is, and it kind of freaks me out. Look.
Yeah. It's he's I like his kind of more mature, subdued attitude. Being a siscon is a little weird, I ain't gonna lie.
Especially in the 21st century. But you know.
Yeah. He likes boba, which honestly I feel like boba is very out of place. Like, there's literally no other mention, no other show of any sort of boba-like drink product outside of his character drinking boba, and I feel like they only did that because of like boba drinks like being super popular, and I just don't think it fits his personality. Like, there's literally no explanation as to why he drinks boba.
Oh my god, we're already at 2 hours. How many more do we have? I just realized. Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay, yeah, no. I don't really have an opinion on him. I don't think he's on the same rank as Ayaka, though.
Oh, definitely
You know
not.
what I mean?
The highest I'd probably put him is a B tier. I mean, he's a solid character. I like his aesthetic. He's a chill guy. Yeah.
Just put him B. Yeah,
Alright.
I don't...
Let's start speedrunning it so that way we can finish by 11. We have so much to do. Yelan. I'd put Yelan in S tier.
Was anything but Ayato's quest.
Yeah, pretty much. He's so bland, his quest didn't even focus on him.
Exactly. Like, they just created him just because they could. Do you remember when they hyped him up so fucking much?
Mm-hmm.
And then he came out and everyone was like, what the fuck did we just get? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yelan is either an A or an S tier. Honestly, I lean more towards S. I like her.
Her character design is so pretty.
Mhm.
I would, we don't have that many S's. Put her in S. I low-key think that she has like really cool she has a really cool character, and then she has a really good character design, and that in of itself automatically put her in S just because it's so unique.
Yeah.
You remember her.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. I love her character design. It's like one of my favorite in the game. Kuki Shinobu.
Hello.
B.
Yeah, I think you can put her there. Yeah.
All right. Heijo. I actually really like Heijo and his fighting style. I'd put him in A.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Ito's caretaker. Yeah. Put them together.
Oh, you want to put Kuki up there?
Oh, we put Ito in A, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Should we put her in A too? I think we should. I mean, I don't know. Like,
We have a lot of people in A though.
Nah, put her in B. Because low-key, I don't think she... Yeah, I think
I'm
she's
not a huge fan of her playstyle. She's kind of outclassed by a lot of characters.
No one uses her.
People
Well, I
use
mean, I
her
guess
for
some
her
people do.
healing ability,
Yeah.
especially when Dendro came into play. She was like a really good character.
I remember,
to do that.
yeah. I remember people playing her, but like they don't. I doubt anybody does anymore. That's what I'm saying. If you are a long-time player,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really seriously played her.
no, I've never. She's still probably level 1 for me.
Oh god, nobody's level 1 because I wanted those whatever you call them, the fates.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's at least level 20. Kale, I'd put her in C.
C tier. I didn't like her at all in Sumeru.
She is a little bit annoying, but I like that we get a little bit of insight into her and that she's been struggling with her health with the Elazar stuff, and that we found out that she was tortured and then rescued by Amber, and then she was like learned a lot about Amber, and they were like a duo or whatever. So I like that, and the fact that she was the first Dendro character that was released.
Carried by the manga, yeah.
Yeah, carried by the manga heavily. Tainari!
Okay.
My baby!
Tainari is one of those characters where it's hard to hate him. You know what I mean?
Yes!
There's no one who's
love
gonna hate on
Tainari.
this guy. He's just a bean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd put him in S tier.
Yeah, I would put him in S too. He belongs right next to Elon.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Dory!
No
Yeah.
comment.
Candace!
I didn't realize you felt the exact same way.
I hate her guts! Like,
So annoying.
Her and
Oh
Fischl
my
are on that
God.
same level of hatred for me. I cannot stand them. Candace! Oh my god, this beautiful, beautiful woman of a creature. Oh! She's beautiful. I love her theming. I wish there was more
she's
to
really
her.
pretty. I haven't really touched her, so I don't really know.
I'd put her B. B or A.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. B.
Sino with the dad jokes.
Hello, Sino. Hello, Sino. Sino, Sino.
What do we usually say? Sino?
Akatsuki Kid 999, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Sino, I kind of want to put him in this fuck won't come home because I tried wishing for him so many freaking times because I love his Anubis theme.
It's really cool, especially when like they released all that area and like, oh my god, it just felt so cool and cinematic to have him.
This fuck doesn't come home.
Yeah, I personally think that all of Sumeru is a fever dream, so I don't remember much about him in the main series.
True, yeah.
In the main quest. So S tier, I got him first time. I don't think he's an S.
Nilu.
Nilu. Oh, Nilu.
C-tier.
Sorry. I can't love. I have a hard time loving any of the fucking Sumeru characters.
It's crazy because I'm friends with her voice actress, so I feel bad, but she's definitely C tier for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
She dances. That's her like thing. And she like tries to save her theater, but can't do it alone, so she relies on all the other people around her, and then in the end, we're the one who saved her theater. And she was the one who was used because she believes in her dreams so much that she doesn't really give a about everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
no, C.
I don't particularly like her. I don't really like many of the Sumeru characters just because the Sumeru storyline was just fucking annoying. But like, you know, in general, like Nilu's character is probably the most insignificant for me. And she got the fucking outfit too. I was like, brother, please.
Wait, she got what outfit?
Didn't she get an outfit? Was it her or someone else? Ban that bitch. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that on your channel or mine?
It's mine. It's fine.
If you ban them, does it delete the message?
Yeah.
Here, I'll ban them on my channel too.
Oh, it doesn't delete it for you? Why?
It doesn't delete the message. I don't know, because it's banned only on your channel. So now they're banned on mine. All right. Next up is Nahida. Nahida is so cute. She's adorable.
One of my favorite Archons, probably right next to Marika. I really fucking like Nahida, and I mean, come on, it's so hard to not like her. She's so cute.
I'd put her up in S tier.
Yes, her abilities are good too.
Layla, the sleeping ice shielder girl from Academia.
Right. Academia. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All the characters, bro, they're blending together. One amalgamous form.
Aww.
I don't know. What do you think? I'm kind of mad on her.
I'm kind of middle of the road. I think like I'm not a fan of her personality is kind of bland. Her whole persona is she's trying to graduate from the academia, and so she's studying so hard that she's always tired, which I feel like you could probably relate to. And I really, really love her attacks, especially like her ultimate attack has like a mobile, the little ice mobile at the top. And she's a shielder, but I think overall she's just kind of a meh character. Like, I wouldn't put her any higher than B. I think B is where she'd be.
Yeah, B is where she'd be.
Faruzan.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. I don't really have, like, I don't think I have a majority of the Sumeru characters. So I don't really have an opinion on her. I think she was fine, right? Like, I don't think many people had complaints, and I didn't play her very much. So because I don't think I have her. No, wait, do I?
Yeah, Sumeru Miku, basically. And then I really liked her dress design. Her personality, she was a being from like 500 years ago and got stuck in cryostasis, and so she was reawakened, and now she treats everyone like they're stupid.
Yeah.
Unless you treat her like a your teacher, your senpai, or your deity, but she's a very she's knowledgeable, but she's incompetent in like day-to-day life things.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I don't like her. She's another Chunibyo.
That is true. Should we put her next official?
I'll get there. Right there. Yep.
There you go.
Scaramouche.
Is this Scaramouche or Wanderer?
They don't have a separate one for Wanderer, so I guess we'll just say Wanderer.
Okay. I personally, like, I have him and I played him. I like his abilities and his animations. I was actually a fan of it. It felt really crisp. But, like, in general, I thought his story was fucking cool. Okay? He's cool. I think he's cool in general. Do I use him? No, I don't use him for shit. Even though I think, is he still meta? I mean, he was meta when he came out, right? Like, a lot of people played him.
He's kind of like bottom meta at this point. Like, he's about to fall off, but he's still fairly useful.
Okay, that's what I thought. What do you think?
I'd put him in A, just because, like, I really like his play style. His whole storyline is so freaking cool. I really enjoy it. How he, like, tried to delete himself off the timeline and failed, and so he just, like, was just a different version of himself. Came up and was like, "Don't I know you? Wait a minute. Hold on." So I really like
his
that.
role in Nod Cry, yeah.
Oh, is he coming back for Nod Cry?
I thought they said he would.
I have no idea. But yeah, I'd put him in A tier.
He's pretty mid today and he works fine enough. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know what, like, much of the characters in current stance, but, like, I just remember him being really, really fun to play, especially when he just came out. So, personally, I have a favorable impression of him.
Yeah. Yao Yao!
Yao Yao! No comment.
She's cute. Her character design is cute. She was also one of the first Dendro characters to come out. I forget that she exists. I don't ever see anybody use her. I like her little puppet doll thing, the little dog puppet doll thing. But she's been outclassed by like in every way. So
I don't even remember, like, I didn't even remember she exists until I saw her photo. So I mean,
I'd put her in C tier.
Yeah.
So
wait, I use her on my Nilo team. She's still very viable. You're just doing executive order. You just didn't know I was talking to chat.
He's husbando. He's husbando number 2.
We have to do it for our friendo from dance group, or else we'd probably get sued.
Dea.
Ooh, Dea. When she came out, bro, I was so into her. But I don't touch her, so.
I think her design is really freaking cool. Her character is really cool. I really like everything about Dea. And then when she came out, her playstyle, her kit was just incredibly disappointing. Like, it was a huge letdown. It was like Jin Yan all over again, but she's a 5-star. Like,
it's so unfortunate that they do that to the, like, kind of darker skinned characters, bro. I'm like,
it kills me.
Yeah, it makes me genuinely upset. Can we put her next to Jin Yan? Or you want to put her in A? Jin Yan's in B.
She's in B. Yeah, I'll put her next to Jin Yan.
Yay!
Alright, Mika! Oh, honestly, I completely forgot he existed until just now.
Yeah.
He was out of meta the moment he came out. Like, nobody really uses him. There are people who use him just because he's a physical, like, mainly a physical attacker, but he's C tier for me.
Yeah.
It is interesting to think about how Mika was in Nod Cry with Varka, and seeing how Nod Cry is, like, trying to imagine how Mika was there. It's like, oh gosh.
I lost my Malvika to Dia. Yeah. I wish I could get I'll hide them. He always pops up when I'm saving. Yeah.
Yes,
I
I
love
love.
that.
Like, oh my gosh, Al Hytham was that character where I saved up. I skipped so many banners. I got all the way to 83 pity, and I lost my 50-50. And I was like, "It's fine, guys. We still have like 60 wishes. It's fine." And I got all the way up to 60, and I still didn't get him. And my chat was like, "No, get your husbando," and they like donated like $20 or something like that. And so I got my husbando. Thank you, chat. My chats are Giga Chads. Kave. Kave is definitely not double S tier. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to break up the gays.
No. Can we bring him a bit lower than, you know? Okay, so I'll hate them and Kave, obviously gay. But
Yeah. No, we're not putting him in double S tier. He's not.
no, he doesn't belong up there. He definitely doesn't.
Give support to the peeps in the VGZ server. Hello. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
So Kave, I thought his concept was kind of cool, that he's an architect, but he keeps getting screwed over by the people and not making money. And so he ended up living with Al Hytham, who freaking can't stand him, but they're gay for each other, so that's an interesting...
Yeah, they're gay.
Goth Maniac, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Potato Battalion. His attacks and everything, they're alright. Okay. He had that whole controversy.
Put him A?
Yeah, we can put him in A. He had that whole controversy where he was deleting things off of people's games.
Yeah.
Baiju! For me, he's an S tier.
Yeah, 100%. I love him as a healer.
He's like one of my favorite healers in the entire game.
Yeah.
Next up, Kirara! The Nekomata delivery girl from Inazuma, who wears clothes made by Chio of Fontaine. I don't own her, and I'm really fucking mad that I don't own her because I really like her character design and I think she's an interesting character. I'd be okay putting her in the tier of this fuck won't come home because I wished on every single one of her banners.
I haven't wished for her, but I also just generally, I don't think I even like really played when she was around, so that's
she's
fine.
Really cute. Nekomata in a box. The cat in the box meme is so cute.
The cat in the box. Yeah.
How she runs and is able to climb while she's still in the box. I think that's adorable. All right, we're to the trio siblings. So Lynette.
The trio siblings. Lynette. Okay. What is your opinion on the trios? The Lynette.
I was a little bit frustrated because, like, Linny got all this cool, like, I'm gonna be the head magician, I'm gonna be the next head of the House of Hearth, I'm gonna get all this character development, and she was just kind of like, I'm here. And that frustrated me. I love her character design. Like, her entire role is meant to be very supportive, and she is, like, supportive all the way through. I'd put her in like maybe B tier.
I agree with that. I personally think that they could have done better for all three of them. But you know, like that is like, you know, I feel like they favored one over the other two. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There were a lot of interesting characters in Fontaine. Like way better than Samira.
Yeah. Don't have Zhao, you see 6 plunge Lynette. Nice.
That's actually so funny.
Linny, I thought his cat in the hat like motif was kind of cute with him being a magician. I think that it's really interesting that they like at first he's kind of like more childlike, whimsy, like I'm gonna be a magician, I like magic, but then like when the whole thing ends off, it really turns into like, I'm going to take on the responsibility of the House of the Hearth. I will become the next father, and I will take on that responsibility. Like, the character growth that he had, I think, was really good. So, I'd put him in A.
Yeah.
Ramine.
It's my turn to take a bathroom break. I shall return.
Okay.
Remember me. Entertain them. Tell them Tell them I still love them, even if I'm so far away.
Miyu is abandoning us. She doesn't love us anymore. She doesn't care. No, I'm kidding. Why do they have to be Fatui? I don't know. I think it's really interesting, though, that they are from the House of the Hearth and that they are Fatui. I think that it's more so that I really like how, as we go on, they kind of like humanize all of the Fatui members. So like it started off with Signora, La Signora. She was this really bad guy who hurt Venti, but then you come to find out that she was a scorned lover and that she was betrayed by everyone that she ever trusted. And so she ended up going to the Fatui because like she had nowhere else to go. And then with Tartaglia, you're like, oh my god, he's kind of like this pompous playboy with like a whole bunch of money. But then you come to find out that like he only joined the Fatui so that he could make even better money in order to help, you know, his family. And that even if he wanted to leave, if he left, his family would be in detriment. Scaramouche, you find out that like he was created against his own will, was a puppet, and was thrown away by Raiden Shogun and picked up by Nahida. And so he hated himself and his existence so much that he literally decided to go ahead and like take himself off of the map. Let's see, who else? The Capitano, El Capitano. You're like, oh, he's Fatui, he's a big bad guy, but then you find out that he's from Conria, and his big thing that he was trying to do was to release the souls of those who were stuck, left over from like Conria, and like help finish the deal and protect the people of Natlan, because that's where he was from. So like, I like how as we keep going, they take them from being these absolute, you know, power hungry, awful people, and are humanizing them. The only one that they haven't done that with so far that we've met has been Dottore. He's just an ass. But Arlecchino was raised in an orphanage, had no one to like take care of her, and so she joined the House of the Hearth, which ended up being a Fatui organization. And so she wanted to give back to the kids who had nothing. So that's why she continues the House of the Hearth, even though she's training them as like potential Fatui agents. It's, you know, she's doing it because they have nowhere else to go. Like, what are they gonna do? Go and live on the streets? So she's giving them the option. So yeah. Humanizing all the Fatui members.
Yeah, and like it's hard to like in my opinion, right? It's hard to hate people in this game unless they're just like overall just annoying characters. You know what I mean? Because there's no like good ground and there's no bad ground in Genshin.
Hi,
you understand? Everything is so morally gray. Everything that defines good and bad is just incorrect. So Fatui, they could be quote unquote bad, but are they? Type of thing. Like that's what you understand as you play the game. They're just annoying to fight, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are annoying to fight because they all have two phases.
Yeah.
I did find it interesting that so far, Arlecchino is the only one who, even when she went into her second phase, she did not change elements. All the other Fatui that we fought have changed elements in their second phase. Like the Wanderer changed from Animo to, he was originally Electro.
Yeah, but that was because he was a puppet, wasn't he?
Yeah, so I think he was Electro, Animo. Signora was Fire Ice.
Child.
Tartaglia was Water Electro. She was just fire.
Yeah, I think that's why Arlecchino's so badass.
Welcome back to Avidas.
If any Fatui member gets in my way in my hunt for Dottore, they are good as dead. That's how much I hate them, man. Why?
Dottore? He's an ass. He kept Nahida like.
Oh, Dottore. Okay.
Yeah. Dottore. Yeah, Dottore is definitely fuck this guy.
Well, I know. I've never really. Yeah. Obviously not Dottore, but like in general, like you know what I mean.
Fremine.
We're gonna find out like if Dottore has like a really bad like fucking history. And we're all gonna be like, aww.
We all
Yeah,
like the
fair
talking
enough.
character, let's be honest.
I mean, he's the one who straight up ran the experiment that
Yeah.
like trapped
Yeah.
all of Sumeru. So
Yeah. Yeah. He's the one who stuck me in a forever loop in like what 6-hour gameplay of fucking Sumeru.
oh my gosh.
Holy shit, was that the longest game I've ever played?
Is there a reason why Xiangling and Amber are in rank D? Because they belong there. So about Fremine.
Hello. Don't worry about it. Anyway, onward.
Fremine is a semi-forgettable character. I think him
Yeah.
having like his diving being a like trait is nice because it's different, and then his little penguin is cute.
Yeah, I think he overall is a cute character too. Like the reason why he's able to do all the stuff that he is, and his like obsession, it's like so adorable. He is adorable, in my opinion.
I think his playable character is really cool. I think his in-game like story character is really bland and forgettable. I'd
Yeah.
put him in maybe B.
Put him with his sister.
Siblings.
I want playable, straight up evil characters. I don't want him to get justified. Low-key, I would play like evil fucking characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give me the fucking evilest character you got. I want to play him.
All
works.
right.
It's
Nouvellette.
Oh my god, sing the song. What's the song? What is?
What is it? Water dragon, please don't cry. Or
No,
something like that.
no, not that one. The meme one. About the fucking thing from Fontaine.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Yeah. Have you seen that video where he's like, they did like a little dancing gif of him, and it was really funny.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They made like that song a meme, and Ray, who is the voice actor for Nouvellette, actually did like a TikTok to it too, where it's like he's dancing to it, but then he completely stops the song and has the paper, and he's like microscopically looking at it like Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, and then goes back to like dancing, and then goes back to Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. It's really funny. It's really fucking funny. If I find it, I'll send it to you. It's really great.
I like Nouvellette's character in general.
Mm-hmm. Water cannon.
And I think the meme for them, the community, made it even better. I'm not gonna lie. Hydra Dragon, don't cry. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Where? A? I think A.
I'd put him up in S tier.
Him as a kid. Yeah. Okay, I thought you said you didn't like him. Never mind.
No. I think he's like really strong. I think he's really cool. I was like back and forth on like his like judge kind of attire, but like when we got to learn a lot more about him in the story and like his backstory and everything, I was like, yes, I love this man.
Yeah,
he could also go into the this fuck won't come home, but I think he deserves S tier. We're gonna just slip this one on up here.
A double S for that ass. Can we make a category called ass?
No, I'm not making a category called ass.
No.
Yes, that's me.
Hear me out, Zion. Hear me out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A category above double S. Double S. Sorry.
Double ass.
Category above double S called ass, but put 3 S's.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. That's double cheeked up. No, triple cheeked up. Triple cheeked up, bro. That's what he is. Triple cheeked up on a test. This is the correct answer, and there's no other correct answer. That's the correct answer. Understood? Good.
Yeah. Oh
my god.
Oh,
deserves that? Excuse me? Nah.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Not even in competition.
That spot is reserved for my ass man, okay? My
That's
ass
what is
man
reserved
deserves
for
to be
somebody who is supposed to be in double S tier, but just their cake is too strong.
there. The cake is too strong to be in double S tier, bro. The fuck won't come home for me? Yeah, low-key, me too. He just doesn't come home. I've given up on him. I'll appreciate him from afar like the true stalker I am.
Charlotte!
Oh.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
I forgot about her, I'm not even gonna lie to you. What do you think? Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I think that works.
Reasoning.
That's all I remember about her, so I'm good.
Farina.
Okay, I need to check. I have art as me as Farina, so I'm a little bit biased, so.
Her character just fucking annoys me. I don't like her. I don't like her one bit.
We need a category for annoy Zion.
Yeah, somebody suggested that.
She needs hugs. Yes, she does need. I like her. Can we compromise and put her in A?
Oh, okay.
Yay! I've won. Okay. Anyway.
Navia needs at least S, if not double
At least S. That is the requirement. Recommendment.
Would you be okay with her going into double S?
Oh yeah. I'm totally down with her in double S.
Oh,
She's
yes.
amazing.
Yes. Navia's wifey.
Navia is beautiful.
I don't have any
Character.
wifeys until Navia's existence, and then wifey.
Literally everything about her is perfect.
Chevreuse. I forgot she existed.
Yeah, me too.
I hate the fact that her whole thing about her character, she is like a captain of the guard and is like gun oriented, and then she's a polar.
Yeah. That did not make any sense, did it? Now that I think about it.
Yeah. It's like, why introduce the mechanic of a gun and then not make a gun weapon? Like, that's controversial, I get it, but also like Chlorine and it's like Chevreuse.
Yeah.
I think she'd
Baiju and S? Why not Baiju and S?
Yeah. So like
Not
one of the best
question that
healers in the
decision.
game. But he's not
Yeah.
husbando or waifu, you know?
If Kokomi's gonna be in there, he deserves to be there too.
Yeah. This tier is
Right,
basically
right.
reserved for husbandos, waifus, and Klee. Klee's the exception.
Please the child, yes. Navia's wife, she would somehow be the best wife and best mother to her own kids, literally.
Absolutely.
I mean, if they make a gun weapon, you would also have like no options for a while. This happened recently in ZZ.
So-
yeah.
So they, like Navia, who's not even a character that uses a gun at any point in her character arc, she has a gunbrella.
Gunbrella. Yeah.
I fucking
she
love
does
that
do
for her. But she
Yeah.
has she's an axe. She's a polearm
Larry, thank you so
axe.
much for the high posture check. I appreciate it.
But yeah, Chevreuse, I B. Kind of forgettable.
Yeah. Honestly, I would put her in C.
Oh yeah. I said
Yeah.
B because I was worried you'd be bad. I put her in C, but yeah, I agree. C.
No, C.
Okay. Coming. Sweet,
Okay.
sweet little boy.
Honestly, I'd be down to put him with Goro.
Yeah. In A tier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Yeah,
this.
both boys.
I love Gaming's like character design, his character story. Like you just want to
Everything about
root for him.
Mm-hmm.
Please, shared small sibling, yes.
Yeah. I love
Jinyuan. Cloud retainer.
Oh, right. Okay. So. I mean, like, I don't have really much of an opinion. What do you think?
I think her character design is beautiful.
She does have a really pretty character.
Rui Ware, thank you so much for the following. Welcome to the Potato Battalion. Her character design is beautiful. Her as Cloud Retainer as the bird crane thing, cannot stand her pompous attitude. It gets a little bit better when she's like not a bird and she's in this like in
when
this
she's not a bird, she's a great person.
well, the thing is
a
I think
statement.
because she moves into leeway, her kind of pompous attitude kind of becomes a little bit more subdued. She's still like I'm all knowing, but she's not like in your face about it.
Yeah. I think this was the moment for me when Mihoyo came out with her and like her point in the story. I was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But her character design is very beautiful. I do agree with that. Her quest is pretty cute. Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know. I'm very meow on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like B.
B. I would even argue A, just because she's pretty. But like honestly, wherever you think is right.
Yeah, I'll put her in A. If Farina's an A, she goes in A. Chio.
IRL mother. She is an IRL mother.
Chio.
Chio.
I like her.
She's pretty.
Chiori, I mean. I'm sorry.
Chio. Yeah. People call her Chio, right?
Chiori. I like that she's a dressmaker. I love her dress designs, like her clothing designs.
Her character design's beautiful.
It is.
Beautiful.
I wanted her and she just wouldn't fucking come home.
This fuck won't come home? I don't have her either.
Yeah, this fuck won't come home. I wish for her. I spent so many wishes on her. I didn't even lose my 50-50. I just didn't get her. I didn't get anyone on her banner.
Okay.
Whoa. You are so excited about that?
Executive orders at S.
Okay. Executive order. Here, let's put your waifus together.
Yay!
Here, we'll put Klee in the center, because Klee's both of us. Mine, yours, and then Klee for both of us. Sethos!
We're starting to get into territory where I'm not too familiar with the characters.
So Sethos and Sino were both people who were kind of imbued with a half of Anubis' soul, or like the character they consider Anubis. And he is part of a secret society from the desert. Oh, Damaris, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hello. Really great. Thank you so much for the follow. Come in.
The Sino and Sethos both fought, and they were supposed to have like a duel to the death of who got to keep the Anubis soul. And so Sino obviously won in that case, but at the end of the day, what happened was that the owner of the Anubis soul was supposed to stay and lead the secret group, and Sino was like, bro, I'm the General Mahamacha, I cannot stay here, like what the fuck are you guys on? So he left Sethos to lead them. Sethos honestly is a really chill guy. He's kind of cool. I like his whole character story. I like how chill he is. He's like, oh, I lost, and he accepted it gracefully, and then he was like, are you really gonna leave me in charge? Like, decorum states, and he's like, fuck decorum. It's like, oh, okay, I'll lead them. A or B? I'd probably B.
I would say B. I mean, he sounds cool.
Clorand. Do you know Clorand?
Ooh, I know this one. Meh for me. She wasn't too. What is your opinion? Welcome back.
I think she's like her playability. It's really cool. I like her attacks and attack patterns.
Yeah.
I thought her character quest was both infuriating and amazing because it was like a it was infuriating not even because of her. I actually didn't I didn't like her quest, but I liked it because it's like a D&D kind of thing, and I'm kind of mad about that because it's like I'm here to learn about you, and she's supposed to be the DM type character, so we're like playing and we don't get to like do anything with her. But the thing about her story quest is that everyone who was in like the D&D style like quest with us got like special outfits. Like when they were talking, they would have like their D&D character like right there, so it would be the like Navia, like she was Navia, and then it was like steampunky kind of vibes. And I'm just like, oh my god, where are these outfits? These are so cool. So I was infuriated because I know we're never going to get those outfits. That's the only time we're ever going to see that. Hello, Rich. What characters are you rating? Just Genshin characters. So Clarin, I think, is like maybe an A tier.
Yeah. Yeah. I think overall, like, her character, she's pretty, and I just kind of felt meh about her character in general, but A is a good spot, yeah.
Okay. Sishween.
Don't know. We're getting into characters that I've barely even touched.
So Sishween is... She's like the healer of the Fortress of Maripede. She is a Melazine type character. She's a healer, but she's kind of like easy
Lolly with a gun is crazy.
I mean, that's basically it. She's like a lolly with like a large shot needle.
That's insane.
And so she's really cute. I love her character design. I completely forgot of her existence until I was co-oping the other day and somebody changed into her and I was like, oh yeah, she is a character, huh?
Put her in B.
Put her in B?
Her?
Yeah, I would say B.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, she does have like a little gun that has like a little heart at the end of it. Forgot about that. Emily. She is a perfumer from, I think it was Sumeru. She
looks familiar. Yeah, I do recognize her a bit.
I don't like her. I remember watching... Oh, go ahead.
No, continue. Go ahead.
I remember watching her character trailer and being really confused because it was like her ultimate was literally just being able to do her skill again, and I thought that was extremely lazy.
Yeah.
And just her as a character, her character design, it's kind of meh. I also don't like what she did to the community because the community turned extremely toxic because like it got leaked like 18 other designs that she could have been, and people were mad because they're like, she could have been any of these and this is what you went with, and so it kind of like was super divisive. So I don't like what she did to the community.
She hurt
Wild
the community.
Heart, thank you for rating.
Single-handedly, she split us.
Welcome in.
oh, it's a syringe. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember what Sishween holds. Yeah, it's a syringe. Yeah, I definitely a C tier for me. Hello, Wild Heart. Are you having a great day? Thank you for the raid. Hello.
Welcome in.
All right, here we get into Natlan characters. This is Kachina. She is a little lolly girl trying her best. She doesn't have a lot of confidence, so we basically spend the entire first part of the quest giving her confidence to fight and join in on the big like tournament that they have to decide who gets to go into what they call the Night Kingdom, which is like a really bad area where they have to like destroy abyssal monsters. She wins and ends up going and then dies. But the thing about Natlan is they have this thing called the Song of Revival, Ode to Resurrection. That's what it's called, which is basically them being able to resurrect people.
Yeah, resurrect people. Yeah.
Yeah, but it fails, and so we have to go into the Night Kingdom to rescue her. She's cute. She's kind of meh as a playable character.
Where would you put her?
I kind of put her at a B. She has a giant
There's
spinning
so many
top.
B characters.
People call her a Beyblade because she has a giant spinning top that she like rides in when you're doing certain attacks.
That's funny.
I'll put her with Sishween. Here, let's put
B.
let's put Sothos down here so that they can be together. All right, next up, Kachina. Do you know Kachina? Or not Kachina. Mualani.
Yeah. I've seen her splash art before.
So,
But I don't know much about the characters.
Mualani is a tour guide from basically the water tribe that's in the group. She is one of the 6 people that is chosen to go to the Night Kingdom. No, she loses. She doesn't go to the Night Kingdom. But yeah, she's basically very upbeat, very bright. She reminds me a lot about you. She's like extremely positive attitude all the time.
Hmm.
What's with that bottom layer? These are characters that we really wanted, and they just won't fucking come home.
They won't come home.
No. What did I do?
No way. No way.
Okay. We're not cooked. That was about to be real bad.
I was about to say, let's give up.
No. We're almost there.
Almost there.
All right. Miyuwanchan reminds me a lot of you, actually. Very optimistic.
Obviously, instantly S tier, right?
Yeah, I own her. I don't use her because I just have so many characters to build, but I want to build her because she rides on a giant surfboard. Kaniche. Kaniche is like that digital boy that everyone's been talking about. Dendro.
Right. I've seen him a lot on Twitter.
Yeah. He's very aloof. But he's a good guy. He's a messenger, so he runs all around Natlan. He's from the Canopy of the Scions group, and he's nice enough. He's a little snarky, but like he's got a good attitude. Yeah, and he's one of the people whose voice actors got replaced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a big controversy.
Right. I remember all of the voice actor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my girl Kaching? She's in S tier, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Less
Kaching.
or S?
S tier.
Yeah.
I agree.
His Japanese, in Japanese, his VAs are both Naruto and Sasuke. Sorry, I think that's kind of funny. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Next.
I've seen her, and I haven't even played in that era of Genshin yet. I've seen her.
Yes, she Lonin. She's the Geo DJ leopard.
They
girl.
put a lot of effort into her.
Oh my god, she's so cool. The Auroron is a running joke in my stream at this point. Every banner that he's been on, he hasn't come home. There was an event where we could get a free one, and it just so happened to be when I was on hiatus from Genshin. I was like, come on! So I'm, yeah, running joke on that. Chaska! Chaska is, she's an animo character who rides on a giant ass gun. She has some really cool gameplay mechanics to her. So she wears a interesting cowboy hat. I'm not a huge fan of her like outfit, but I really like her play style. I kind of want her to come home because I don't have her, but she's not one of those, oh, I need her right now kind of characters.
Yeah. Where would you put her?
If I had to put her somewhere, probably A.
Okay.
Is it now just like Zion land? Where would I put them?
Just because I haven't got here yet, so I don't really know many. Well, I mean, obviously I know Mavica. And I know her playstyle because I just got interested. I mean, like, kind of hard not to get interested when you got an important character come up like that. But what is your opinion?
I'd put Malika in S tier. She has a freaking motorcycle and sunglasses. Like, do I need to say more?
She's step on me, mommy. Okay. Next.
So Sit Lolly was like that character that my chat was like, oh, Sit Lolly reminds me of you, and I was like, oh, okay. They called her Granny, and I was like, what? Because she's technically like 500 years old. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, don't call me Granny. And then like, as you go through her quest, you can tell that she has like a little bit of anxiety, and I was like, oh, okay, like I get it, like I can see. And then as her quest goes on, she becomes more of a like tsundere, but like to an extreme degree where I just can't fucking stand her. But she's got a beautiful design, and it kills me. I dislike Sit Lolly. I'd probably put her in B though.
But it's you.
What do you mean it's me?
But chat says it's you. You can't dislike yourself, Zion.
Want to bet?
You're an amazing person.
I'll accept that challenge.
Right into D for that. She slid her right into D for that. Where would you put her?
Even her playstyle is kind of meh. I'd probably put her in B tier.
Okay.
I think her name is Yuan Lin. don't know jack shit about this character.
Yeah, I don't even recognize her from splash art.
She's
not playable.
She is. She's a 4-star Animo Shielder character. And that's as far as I know about her.
No wonder. I don't know her. She's a recent 4-star? That's incredible work.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty. She kind of reminds me of Sua from Alien Stage. Where would you put her?
I don't know much about her. I put her in C.
Okay. She also needs to sleep more, and so do you.
Yume Mizuki. She is from Inazuma. She is a dream yokai. Boku, I think is what it's called. She is Animo. She's on the standard banner now. And yeah, she seems like a nice enough character. She seems pleasant. I just don't know enough about her to like say absolutely yes or absolutely no, because I haven't played her story quest. So I'd probably put her in like A tier.
Yeah. A dream eater. Chat says. Thank you for the lurk.
Let's enjoy the lurk. She is a hot spring psychiatrist. Nice. Try to check back to see where Skirk goes, but I gotta get ready for work. Of course, Wildheart. I want Venti just play him DPS with Mizuki. Ian-san. She's kind of a trainer.
Oh, I know her.
Children of the Echoes. No, I can't remember where she's from, but yeah, she's. I don't know. I'm kind of meh about her.
When I saw her, right, I was like, kind of just like, I didn't really have an opinion on her. Like, I didn't feel that hype about her, even though they were trying to hype her up a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I saw her everywhere. She's a clan of wrestlers.
Yeah. She's a trainer. She basically trains everyone who wants to be trained and get stronger. She was the character that was teased for Natland as well.
But I don't think like she had that much of an impression towards the end, did she?
I can't even remember what her weapon is. I want to say it was probably Claymore.
I thought it was a Claymore too.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I was kind of meh about her. So like C tier.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a polearm. Yeah, that's how like how little I cared about her was. I didn't even know what
polearm. Lan-san is polearm. Dion-san is polearm. Yeah.
Baressa is super cute. She's always hungry. She has an extremely fast metabolism, but she's incredibly strong.
Isn't she the one with the fork tail? Or am I crazy? Is that someone else?
Does she have a fork for her tail? I don't think so.
I thought she did.
Oh,
wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there a character that has a fork for a tail?
Escoffier has a large fork, but I don't think that's a fork for a tail.
I thought she had a fork for a tail. Fork tail is okay. That's her. Okay, never mind.
Not her then. It's Escoffier. No, she does have a fork tail. Escoffier has a fork tail.
Is it a tail?
It is a tail.
I didn't realize that was a tail. All of the pictures that I ever saw of Escoffier.
Okay, no, I recognize this one.
Yeah, cow waifu.
Yeah, but I do know Escoffier has a fork tail now. That's her name. I know she's a chef, and then she has a fork tail. That is one thing I remember.
I liked Barissa. I don't own her, but I really liked her playthrough, and her character story is kind of cute. I'd put her in A.
Yeah, so I recognize her because people were using her and Malvika, I think, to compare, not like compare, but like be like, this is Genshin, and then this is Wuthering Waves.
Oh.
Yeah, the war was crazy. I was on neither side because I play both games. The reason why I don't recognize these characters, I was playing Wuthering Waves.
Put Barissa in S tier, please.
I think I'm gonna veto that.
Aoife.
Who the fuck?
He is the veterinarian of Natland because there's a lot of creatures in Natland, so he's a veterinarian type character. Animo, I don't know much about him because he came out while I was on hiatus. But yeah, he's a doctor type. He seems really chill. He gets along with Aurora, but I don't really have much of an opinion either way. He's kind of a C for me.
I'm sorry. Comparing waves versus complain impact is incredible. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. Comparing waves and complain impact. That is correct. Answer is correct. I'm kidding you. Oh my god.
But yeah, I see. I'd put him in C tier because I just don't have much of an opinion on him. Escoffier. She also came out while I was on hiatus from the game. She's a chef.
Forktail.
She has the forktail, and she's really good at buffing ice characters. That is all I know. Miyu, you are just on a roll, huh?
With these bots, bro.
Yeah. Do you have Seribot?
I think I took her off because stream elements. Why isn't Nightbot working? For shit. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I'll look into it afterwards. Sorry. Sometimes you have to fight the bots a little bit. She is Femme Gordon Ramsay's. Yes, she is. I know her. Because I recognize her so well. Forktail, bro. Why was Forktail such a crazy thing on Twitter?
So, what would you put her under?
Scopier's Quest is a straight up episode from Food Wars.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, that is true. I liked her character design. I thought it was funny that they decided to add Gordon Ramsay to Genshin. Frankly, I haven't played any of her story, and I don't know her. I know her kit. I know a little bit of her kit because I got curious. But I guess I would put her BA.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think with her buffing abilities, her character design, she should go into an A tier.
Yeah, she's fun.
I don't even fucking remember this guy's name, but he's the deacon of the church, and Venti's like one actual true friend who knows who Venti really is. Barbados. I can't stand this fuck. It's kind of annoying.
I didn't really have a good impression of him either, and I don't remember his name.
So, Dahlia, that's his name. D tier.
I don't care.
I'm not a huge fan of Dahlia. Skirk. Can I just...
Yeah, you're just gonna... Yeah? Executive order? Yeah. Understood. Comprehended. Executed.
Aoife. Or not Aoife, Inefa.
Inefa.
She's the robot girl.
I think I didn't see much on her, actually.
So she is from Nodcry, but she is a robot who uses the core of one of the ancient dragons of Natlan. She kept...
Was she in the trailer for Nodcry?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
she
where
returns
I
home
recognize
to Nodcry.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like her character development, her character growth. I absolutely love her voice actress as well. Character design is pretty good. I like that she's like full mech mode too, not like kind of ball
Can't
joint
believe
doll.
Noelle
It's
got replaced by AI.
Yeah. Inefa really
She
grew on me.
yeah.
I think, yeah, A tier for me.
I thought her character design looked interesting, especially in the trailer.
She's a full-on mech robot.
That's fun.
She's the only one who is, so. Lauma. She's Dear Mommy. Dendro. I don't have her. Her character design makes me uncomfy because it feels over-sexualized. Especially with the fact that they, again, covered up freaking, like, Mona and Jean. But, like, if she turns to her side, she kind of looks like she's nude. So I'm not fully on board with that, but her character development or like her character story is kind of interesting, but I don't know. Overall, so far, I'm not super impressed with Lauma as far as like the character. Her kit, it's all right. I put her in B.
Okay.
I might get a lot of hate for this. I don't really like Ino. She's kind of annoying.
Isn't she kind of like, Calypsy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Welcome on in.
Welcome in, welcome in. Pierre, thanks so much for the follow. Family crew, freaking blessings. Thank you so much for the blessings. Welcome in, welcome in. We're tier listing Genshin characters.
Hello.
And I'm learning so much about the Nadkai area and Natlin because those are the two areas that I'm just not familiar with.
So this is Ino. She's a literal child who is a mechanical genius, literally tasked with the defense of one of the largest towns of Nodcry from literally anyone and everything. But she is still like a kid, so she just eats nothing but snacks, and Inefa is basically her mom. I think her entire personality is kind of like whiny and a little bit frustrating. I'd put her in C tier.
Damn. Okay, put her there. That's crazy. I will be lurking. Have a wonderful stream, I see. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I've been saving for so long for him. He will come home.
Ooh, she.
So she is Nefer. She is from Sumeru but lives in Nodcry. She is the head of the intelligence agency that is based in Nodcry. I was kind of like half and half on whether I wanted to pull her, but then I realized she also has a cat that she dressed up in Egyptian style, and I absolutely love her now. She's really, really like logical thinking, for sure. She's very smart. Also a little bit cunning.
Girl boss queen.
Yeah, she really is girl boss queen. Like she wants nothing to do with like siding with any side of like factions in Nodcry, whether it's the Fatui or the Scions or the Frost Moon, who are the naturals there. But her secondary person accepted a mission that would end up having them like raid into the Fatui like area. So in order to protect her neutral stance, she fired her employee so that way she could go do the mission not under her intelligence agency, and then when she comes back, she's probably gonna get rehired again. Hi, Silinx.
Hey, Silinx.
But yeah, I really like her outfit. Her everything has really grown on me, so I like Nefer. I'd put her in A tier. I just want to see her kit. Otherwise, she'd be an S tier. Her cat would be like in a tier of its own.
Why does this character look like she doesn't belong in Genshin?
She does. She is the assistant that got fired. She's really smart, been training under Nefa in the intelligence agency, but she has severe anxiety and decision paralysis. So I feel for her on that, but we don't know anything about her kit or anything like that just yet. Hi, Oni. I would put her in B.
Okay.
Because I really like her design.
I feel like we're getting into an area like we don't know much about these characters. Well, I mean, some of them we do.
He can go in D. Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, so we don't know anything about like the kits of these characters.
Yeah, because we don't play them.
She's really cute. I like her. I want to see her kit first before I put her in S. That's Columbina. She's a Fatui agent. Durin.
Most of these are Fatui.
So this is Durin. He is the human version of the ancient dragon Durin. During the interlude quest in Mondstadt, Albedo transmutates his tiny itty bitty baby dragon form into a human dragon form. I thought that was really cool. I want to know a little bit more about him though before I put him in S tier. Did you like Senora?
I did like Senora.
Where would you like to put Senora?
Can I put her with my waifus?
Yeah.
I'll put one of my waifus. Thank you. Thank you for putting me with my waifus.
How do you feel about
there was never been a boss fight that was more painful than Senora's. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes.
I love her so much. I loved her since she showed up. There's a step on me moment. Anyway, continue.
How do you feel about Dainsliff?
Oh, Dainslift. there were moments in the story where I was like, I don't like you, and then there were moments in the story where I was like, oh, you're pretty chill. I don't really know. I feel like I need to know his kit. Loki?
Yeah. So at this point, the rest of these are. They've been introduced. Like, obviously, this is Alice, this is Barca, this is Marionette, which is Sandrone. Capitano is dead, but also not dead. I think we discovered that he's missing from his throne or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just don't know anything about the kits of the rest of these characters.
Wait.
These are the remaining. These are the shades. The 4 shades. So this is Asmodee, the shade of space. This one's Isolde, which is the shade of time. This is Rhine-Daughter, the shade of life, and then this is the shade of death. I cannot remember her name right now.
Where did you put Dainsleif?
If I had to put Dainsleif anywhere right now, I don't know. Everyone seems to really love him. I think it's
he keeps going from like an A to
Renova,
C to A to D to A to C for me, because like in story wise you learn so much, but like you slowly learn. He whenever he shows up, you know you're about to learn more about like what happened. That's what you know. That's what you know, right? But like I think I've started to detest the fact whenever he shows up, I'm gonna learn more, because that it's just gonna be 8 years before you find out next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Renova.
Yeah, Renova is the name of the death shade. Yeah.
I don't really know about any.
Oh, Koyo, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh, for the Koyo. Capitano got a little bit of respect from me for the fact that like he was willing to sacrifice himself for his comrades and protecting Natlan. Even though he's a bad guy, he turned out to be a good guy, as far as we could tell.
That's what I mean by like the Fatui though, too. In general.
Yeah, I can't put any of these characters in tiers because we just don't know.
We don't know enough.
I'm frustrated by both Varka. Well, I'm frustrated specifically by Varka being so flaky on his country or like his nation, because he's supposed to be the head of this nation. If you are trying to make efforts in helping other nations, you don't just up and abandon your current nation. You send your most trusted person to go out to handle it. So I'm not sure why Varka stayed and Jean didn't go out and do the stuff in Nodcry. So I don't know. That and the fact that he's out here while like Jean is doing all of this freaking work, and he's literally like getting drunk every night at the flagship tavern. So
it doesn't give us. I want to know even more, but like in general, it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Just to even be in his presence sometimes.
And then Alice is very much like the world revolves around her and like her own whimsy, so much so that she literally freaking abandons her child in her home country for other people to deal with.
Man also took all of Kaya's horses. Yeah, instant deeds here. Give Kaya his horses back.
But yeah, that's where we're sitting, I think, in our tier list.
Yay!
Actually, hold on.
Are we giving I don't know a row?
No.
What is this?
Oh god.
Give Kaya his horses back. Yes. Give Kaya his horses back. Give them back.
And then we'll put a row for I don't know.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Eddie K.
Can I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
How much more longer do you want to go? We're at 3 hours. What are we? It's already 11. You won't go for 30 more minutes, and can we woo-wa?
I don't know anything about woo-wa characters. Like
I'll give you a 5-word rundown, and you tell me where you want to put it.
Honestly, like it's already gone over my normal streaming time. But how about we make that a whole nother stream? We'll do another collab that's Wuwa specific. So like let me study a little and play some more Wuwa.
Play some more Wuwa. You tell me.
I have Wuwa, and I played it for like maybe a grand total of like 2 or 3 hours. I got the original dragon guy, like dragon general guy. I don't even know any of their names. I'll be honest.
Yeah. What about Sonic? Oh yeah, we were gonna do Sonic. That's okay. We probably won't. We're not gonna have time for anything Sonic anyway, because that's gonna be way too many characters. But yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Next time. All right.
Do we want to find somebody to share the love with?
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, let me transition.
Yeah, transition.
Dude, why is everything lagging?
Oh. I transitioned back onto my starting soon screen. Whoopsie. Alrighty.
Alright. Where shall we go? Any raid suggestions?
Also seems
Genshin
anniversary. Ooh.
Just came out when? Today? I didn't see anything? Nothing came up on my recommended? YouTube! Shut up! Sorry.
Hey, Clara Clover is streaming.
Clara Clover is streaming.
Clara's streaming.
Let's raid Clara.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to remember the username.
Alright, there we go.
Alrighty,
there we go. So we'll go ahead and raid out to Clara Clover. She's a friend of ours. She's really sweet, very comfy, cozy vibes. She is a forest fox spirit.
Go give her love.
Yes, make sure to give her all of our love. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the follows, the raids, the bits, the redeems, the subscriptions, all that good stuff. Really appreciate y'all's existences. Any last words, Mio?
That's all from me. Go! Be free! Be yourselves!
Alright, bet. Alright, bye everyone!
Bye guys! Take care of yourself. Eat good water. I mean, what? Yes. I meant it. Go to wet. Go. Go to bed. Go.
Go to wet. Go to wet.
Go to bed.
Oh my gosh. And then for my YouTube followers, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. I love all of you. I know this isn't my usual stream, and I had all the fun in the world anyway because Miyu was here. Have a good night, YouTube. Love you. Bye.
It was really lovely meeting you all. I hope you had a fun time with Zion. And hello, how's